That was perfectly timed bits to interrupt my introduction. It's almost as if Court was actually here. Thank you, Bugskipper, for the bits. The game looks amazing, even in 160 quality. Wait until I start moving the camera, then it won't. Hello everybody, welcome back to Monster Hunter World. I'm with Valinar and CR currently, and everyone else in the lobby.
Yes, hello.
Hello. And as you can see, there's a gigantic flower Poogie that we've decided to erect. This has nothing to do with any event, we just worship him as our god. And there's some things to do. There's this great sword right there to earn that everybody else is already using because they aren't at all patient. I mean, I thought I had no patience, and then I played played Monster Hunter with people.
I don't have it yet. I don't have the Street Fighter stuff either.
Oh, good. Right, I'm not the only one who's still to do things then. So there's a bunch of 3 pages of event quests.
Yep.
Good grief. Okay, well.
And like a bunch of arena quests as well.
The Aloy one is back, I see. So which one is the Street Fighter one?
That's
an arena quest.
Ah, so it's for 2 people only.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, nuts to that then. Which one is the Greatsword one?
It's called
low rank.
5-star.
Yeah.
Wait, it's low rank?
Yes.
Yeah, Ratlos and Paolumu.
Yeah, alright. How many times is it required, roughly?
Worst case scenario 5, best case
Oof.
scenario 3.
Oof, you're forcing me to do a bunch of low rank garbage that many times. I believe there's a new meal you can buy. Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh.
And you get 2 vouchers now every day.
Oh, he's wearing a bloody butterfly costume. What are the Spring Blossom vouchers for?
The Spring Blossom armor set.
Oh, that like the Tux bug thing?
Yes.
I had a look at it in the forge before coming up here.
There's a low
Also,
rank
you
guy.
picked up your daily bounties then.
I didn't speak to the person, no. If you mean is it the weekly NPCs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't talk to them.
Because they're giving away cherry vouchers every day.
I will.
It's like do 1 event quest, do 1 challenge quest, kill 1 Joe.
Sarah, you're not joining us?
No.
I thought you wanted the greatsword.
Oh, fine. Hold on, let me cancel this then.
I thought that was the whole point. Thank you, Gooski, for the bits, and Sir Edmund for the little bits as well. Poogie equals bacon. Do you see any bacon
How
there?
dare you?
There's no bacon there.
Hey, you can make Poogie panic.
You mean like the game?
No? If you pick him up and carry him to the Meowscula chef,
Uh-huh.
he freaks out because he thinks you're gonna cook him.
I would if I could. So would the cat. Give him half a chance.
Yes, probably.
Hello everybody
Or
who's saying
you
hello.
feed him first to make max gains.
Oh yeah. He'd put his next meal inside of Poogie and then he'd have 2 meals at once by eating Poogie. That's just efficient. I thought you were going to say if you picked Poogie up and brought him to the giant like flower Poogie, he'd panic.
Sadly, you can't bring him up here, I think.
Yeah.
Don't think you can ride the elevator with him.
It'd be funny if you had an animation for doing it.
Best thing you could do was to made Poogie like you, just bring him up to the handler and you get a voucher every time.
Yep.
Does Poogie give you the voucher or does the handler give you the voucher?
Poogie does.
Poogie digs up the voucher.
Oh.
He has to like you enough though.
I picked him up all of twice and then deliberately missed the button press on purpose.
Yeah, you're not gonna get anything from him.
I don't want anything for him.
How dare you?
I just told you I'd cook him if I could.
How dare you?
Why these 2 specific monsters?
I have no idea.
Because I do know the recipe for this, and isn't it like Elder Dragon blood and stuff?
It's just basic bits and then a rhythm gem.
Oh, is it the upgrade that takes that? Because I saw like leaks of the Japanese version. And it was like a bunch of Elder Dragon blood, Fulcrumor or whatever it's called, Fulmiamore.
Yep. And like a rhythm gem. That's the upgrade.
It will probably require some blood.
Chris's blood or G's blood stains?
You said Jesus' bloodstains?
No, G.
Yeah, because too soon. Easter wasn't that long ago. Is there no music for this? I'm like hearing the sound effects, but not the music.
There should be music,
I
I think.
think my TV's too low. It's probably on Kingdom Hearts volume, so it's way down. Hello, Regent.
Valhalla haven't posted under this.
That's
Ow.
that. Manuma.
Yeah, well, it is low rank. Nothing else would be fast. And I do want that greatsword because it looks awesome and it seems to have decent stats as well.
It's really good. It's way too good for how easy it is to make.
It makes a difference to previous fan-made weapons because the Clockwork Glaive in 4 looked awesome but was garbage.
Yeah, true enough.
What was the one I did after that? Oh, it was the hunting horn that was Poogie on top of a throne, right? I can't remember if that was classed as a hammer or a hunting horn. I think it was hunting horn.
I don't know.
It had a pun name as well, but I don't remember it offhand. I like the look of that one, but obviously it wasn't a weapon I used very much. Looks like thief. We had all sorts of questions for you yesterday, but now we're not talking about it. I don't remember what they were offhand either. Something lewd, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
Bonk.
And it's dead.
Is the room full?
It is
Nowhere
not even
near.
close to full.
Alright, so best case scenario, we've got to do this 2 more times.
Yeah, it's gonna be 5 times.
You jinxed me. If it happens, you're now to blame.
I take full responsibility.
No, that's good. I'm going to start our tangent story already. I don't know who that is. Someone just sent me a friend request. I have a tangential story. I got approached about a free-to-play MMO from Korea that's on Steam. And it's very, very weeb. It's very anime. I was looking at it, I was like,
heard of it.
it's Soul something? Soul something? I can't remember what it's
No,
called.
then it's not the one I heard about. Never mind.
Well, either way, I thought it looked pretty nice. It had like anime authentic graphics. The combat looked fun, and one of the classes is a scythe user. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go check out the Steam page because they asked me if I wanted to do some coverage of it. And then I read the negative reviews, and they weren't saying the game was bad. The thing that they were taking issue with is the company that brought it from Korea to the West. They changed the monetization model to something so egregious that it deserved negative reviews because it was free to play in Korea as well. But someone had actually, or in Japan actually as well, someone had listed, here's what everything costs in this version you're playing on Steam. Here's how it is in the Japanese version, using the in-game currency as the metric, and they've doubled the price of everything, doubled bosses' health, made you die easier. It's like, and it's unbelievable.
It's like you want your game to fail.
No, it wasn't Blade and Soul. It was Soul something.
Soul Worker. I just looked it up.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, all the top reviews. There's a really good one that's listing all the differences between it and the Japanese release in terms of monetization.
It's almost like American companies exist just to make money.
Perhaps.
So it's sending me back.
So how many tickets did you get?
I got 3.
I actually just pressed pass because I forgot we were doing a thing. I was too busy talking.
2.
Chat, how many tickets did I get? Where are the dailies, or is it?
You just talk to your
the 3 people.
the bounty and investigation guys and lady.
Is there a new option, or is it just that the weekly thing is now? Oh, there we go. I had to do it again.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it just replaces the weekly thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to talk to them a
Weekly
second
thing is
time.
now daily.
Okay,
And
oh yeah,
you need, like-
Blossom Fireworks.
If you only want to make the high rank stuff, you need like 18 tickets, and you get 5 per day. 1 from login bonus and like 4 from the bounties.
I think I looked only at the low rank version when I was in. Well, maybe not. I had like 200 defense. That seems like high rank, doesn't it? It didn't have any decent
Kinda.
skills, but it's a unique armor set, so I kind of do want it for that reason.
And I think if you want to make everything you can make with it, including the cat armor, I think, you have to do 5 full days to get enough tickets.
How long is the event on for?
2 weeks, I think.
No.
Oh, 2 weeks. You can get 5 login bonuses for 2 weeks, I guess.
And you have to do the daily bounties as well.
You only need 5 tickets, but you need like fire cell stones and from gems as well.
Yeah, but you can farm those easily,
Yeah.
even when the event is gone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Alright, well, even if I got best case scenario, I still need to do it at least number of times, so here we go again. I think I only got 1, but I definitely was not paying attention. I was looking through my email trying to find the name of that game. The cat armor is just the butterfly stuff, right?
I think so. One is the pink, one is the blue, but I didn't check it.
Not too fast if I missed that. Looks nicer at night because that's when the fireworks come out. You can see the grossly incandescent glow of flower Poogie.
Flower Poogie.
With a cat that won't stop doing that dance with the whatever those are called. Party poppers.
Okay, Slide Thief, what the hell? Okay.
It's okay, he didn't say daddy.
Yeah. But still, what the hell?
Trying to lure chat into some kind of lewd conversation. We're only 15 minutes in. How is the royal doggo? If you're talking about the puppy, she's sleeping on the other side of a desk right now. For whatever reason, that's her preferred bit to start sleeping, and then she moves into the bed later.
Sneaky puppy.
Although when I'm playing on the console, I have a much better view of the angle of the desk, so I'll see her when she moves.
Will you though?
Well, maybe.
Guess we'll see.
Hello, kitty.
One time I don't take the free antidotes anymore. Great.
There was free antidotes.
Free flash pods as well. Did I just get grabbed? Yes, I got grabbed. Right.
It's fine, it's low rank.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of that, I tried to do the tempered pickle Joe with like randoms earlier.
Ugh.
Went about as well as you'd expect
Why did you want to do it?
for the bounty.
Oh.
Still another 6 hours in it.
Even with a coordinated team, we barely beat it. It's not worth the hassle. Who used a flash bomb on a low rank hunt?
I did. It was free.
Think of your street cred.
Don't have any street cred.
Not anymore. She used a flash bomb on a low rank Falumba. And pushed. He'll be dead before he stands up. Oh, never mind. Tail coming off is cheating. Have you downloaded Fortnite, Donna?
Yes, I have.
Have you been on it?
No, I have not. Have you?
I did. I went on it last night because I downloaded it after the stream, and I have a complaint about the predatory monetization of what they call the Battle Pass.
Okay, what's the lowdown on that?
So it's a thing, you buy it, and it pertains to give you all this stuff worth a certain amount of V-Bucks if you bought it all separately, like literally hundreds of dollars worth. But the thing is, you've got to get levels while having it and doing side objectives. Which is fine, because that gives you more to do than just play a battle royale, which I'm okay with. But then I noticed that it's a seasonal thing, and this is the season 3 battle pass.
You only have a limited time.
You have a limited time to do it. Oh, but you can buy a version where you get the first 25 levels of the 100 you have to do with it. It costs more, but you can do that.
Wow.
And the only really decent stuff is at the end of it. Like, if you do all of it, you get... It's not John Wick, but it looks exactly like John Wick. So it's like, oh, you can look like a badass if you get to level 100 in the battle pass.
That's a bit...
That's to encourage people to play non-stop for the season. The bit that I didn't like at all is that they also specifically mentioned, oh, if you can buy levels of it. So in other words, they know people aren't going to play the game enough outside of the most dedicated people. So they want to rope them into buying the levels they need to finish it by the time the season ends at the end of April.
Yes.
It's incredibly scummy. I found it shockingly bad. It'll rope in the kids. That's specifically who it's aimed at.
Of course it will.
People who are too dumb to look into it like I did. Or people who are rich enough that they don't care, I suppose. But
we're discussing Fortnite.
The Battle Royale monetization model specifically. Their seasonal battle passes. I was going on about how they're clearly designed to get you to buy the rest of what you need by the time the season ends, unless you're playing the game literally for tons of hours a day. I think the battle pass actually, they estimate how long it would take you to get them, and it's like 100 hours.
No thank you.
100 hours over a month?
I'd have to be really into it.
Yeah.
To manage to do that.
So, I don't like that Epic have done that. It's like, you don't need to, you're already making ridiculous amounts of money with it. Why are you doing these con jobs as well?
I mean...
That's capitalism.
Well, yeah.
Wasn't the earlier monetization of Fortnite basically a con job as well?
Well, on that subject, you occasionally got V-Bucks for free, didn't you, for doing like the weeklies and stuff? There's none of that now. Yep. I went into the PvE mode to check. You can't earn V-Bucks for free anymore. At least not that I could see, although that could just be because there was an Easter event going on, so it was all Easter tickets.
I think you still can earn V-Bucks, because I read up on that. I wanted to look up if you get anything for like having bought Fortnite before it went free to play.
You get a different coloured glider.
And the main thing I found, you can earn V-Bucks. That's the perk you get.
Oh, a perk for people who's only owned the... Well, owned any version prior to Battle Royale being added, or specifically the higher tiers?
Any version. Because you can play the PvE mode. That's the only way to earn V-Bucks, I think.
They'll force you to play it, whether you like it or not. Or you can just spend more money to get all the stuff unlocked.
Yes. Spend the money. Actually, don't spend the money.
I did have some V-Bucks left on my account, so I got a skin.
What did you get?
I don't remember what it's called. I need to show you.
Okay.
Is there room in the room? There was.
There still is.
Yeah, there still is.
Says, is there room in the Flik?
Wait, no, but that is what she said. I don't understand the question.
Something you can take my spot. I have all the tickets there.
Okay. Well, in that case, we have 2 spaces. Well, we have 1 space now that Regent got in. I have got the Wiggler head, and I have got the Kuliyaku head.
The only thing I missed from like event stuff is like a second ticket to make like that weird eye patch thing for the, was it second fleet or something?
Weird eye patch thing. The one with I can't remember what skill was on it. Critical eye maybe or something like that.
I don't think it was critical eye, it was something else.
Handicraft maybe. It was some melee based damage skill, I think.
I think it was pretty bad, so I didn't make it at the time.
We're probably talking about different eye patches.
Yes. We're definitely talking about different eye patches then.
You want to see... Well, Marcola was going between all the furry heads earlier. You can do it again later. In fact, isn't he wearing it right now? Oh, he's wearing the Kuliyaku one. There you go. See? He just tried to poison himself.
Wish there was an eye patch for both of you.
That means he's a double pirate. That's twice as good.
You'll just have to wait for the Nier Automata crossover.
Nice. That'd be a good one to do. That and Bloodborne. But all we know is the next one is Devil May Cry.
Yes.
Which is it? Well, no, we still don't know. It's definitely not going to be this month.
They added some stickers with new monsters on them.
Oh, did they? What monsters?
Giginox.
Fuck. What else?
What was it?
Zenogre?
Bulldrum?
Zenogre?
Zenogre?
Oh, good. Are you just saying that to placate me, or was he actually involved?
No, he was actually involved. Let me just quickly...
Shut up, Maz!
Nagakuga
Okay.
and Gobble.
That can't be hints at what they're adding. They're not going to add Gooble, there's no war. Although then, on the other side, you'd have to ask, like, I killed him with my mounting attack.
Nice.
Why would they have a Giganox and Gooble sticker when no bugger's going to know what those monsters are unless they had a Wii U?
Who knows? Who knows?
Thank you, Xbonejack, for the bits, and also thank you, Bugskipper, as well.
I've put a link in Discord if you want to take a look.
I will. Or do my plunging attack. It's the best part of Great Sword. Do a plunging attack for massive damage. Oh no, the monster might attack me while I'm looking at menus.
Oh
Oh no. The Wiggler emote one is really good. So is the Paratoad one. That's not a Giganox, that's his little babby one.
Yes, that's a Giginox Babi. And where there's a Giginox Babi, there's a big Giginox.
Did they have to do the little cross to be the Bildrum's butthole? Because it makes it look like Nargacu's more interested in that than it being a meal.
Well, it wants to eat something, alright.
Hang on, chat, I'll link you to what Valor. Oh, it's a goddamn huge link, but
Just copy the shortened one I put in Discord.
too late, it's getting the long version.
Boy.
The double Odogaron challenge, arena challenge, is for the Mega Man Power Car armor.
Ooh.
Is it?
Why is it arena
I thought
though?
I thought that would like start on the 13th.
Well, that's what this page says.
Can you do it and see if it actually gives you the reward?
I could.
You'll know for sure if it's definitely the one, because one Odogaron is tiny and one's massive.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tamadi, for 3 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Woo, we're starting the show. Also, wait, we're starting to show, yeah, okay, that's what it said. Also, hit the monsters in the hearty spots, yada yada.
Yada yada.
Oh, right, baby. Baby bump. Is that a Devil Joe tail in Zenogre's mouth?
It might be. It's kind of too small for that, though.
It's a really big Zenogre.
I mean, what else could it be? What else has a green tail?
It's even got the like little spikes on the side too. I do like them. The Google one is funny. That's basically me on a daily basis. But facial expression. The Rathalos looks like he's reacting to what I said about the Nargacuga one. Like honestly, if you want to get 1 million retweets, tweet with the Monster Hunter hashtag that Nargacuga one, and saying like, "Wow, look at Nargacuga, he's going for dad ass."
Please no.
Alright, I've only had one more ticket. I'll go check how many I've had in total.
Alright.
But I think it was one each time.
Pretty sure you only need 5. 2 to make the first one and 3 for the last set.
Oh, I hate the one of the chef. Look how massive his bicep is, and then look how small his wrist and hand are. They don't make any sense.
He has made max gains.
Oh no, but he's only made max gains on his upper arm, not his lower arm.
He doesn't need his hands where he's going. I like the Admiral. He's like out where did my fingers go.
He's channeling the Spirit Bomb. I don't even know who that one in the bottom left is. Is that the bitch from the people who are on drugs?
Yes.
Here.
But why though?
Stuck up for no reason. Doesn't add anything to the story. Says ... a lot.
She's just channeling Squall. Maybe she got like a bad case of bad translation.
He was a teenager.
Like
She's an old lady. And where is this great sword? Wyvern Ignition. Yeah, I only have 3 in total.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's the worst case scenario.
Sounds like you're to blame.
Yes, I take full responsibility.
So it's 2 more to go.
Hey, it might be 1 more to go. It won't though, but it might be.
On the plus side, oh Christ, I have 64 Elder Dragon Blood. What have I been doing? Oh, all the Devil
Slaughtering Elder
Joes.
dragons.
Wait, no, Devil Joe. Yeah, Devil Joe isn't an Elder. What Elder Dragon did we kill enough for me to have that much blood?
Xenojiva.
Oh, okay, yeah. We haven't killed like I have 64.
These are just 2 regular Order Gallants. I think the Mega Man one's probably next week.
Okay.
I think he can drop multiple bloods. He's very big, you know. He has a lot of blood.
Please go look at the handler. I don't want to see her in her stupid dress.
Well, on the plus side, I'm learning how to use Lance.
What have you been? That's what I'm trying to work out. I've been killing too many things. I've harvested too much blood.
That's an interesting sentence, actually.
Did I hear about the new Vermintide changes? If you mean the patch that they were doing on like their test build, yes, it's what made me uninstall the game. If you mean something else, then no. Oh, and I heard about the DLC they made up for April Fool's Day, which was quite funny. It was the Shut Corellian Up DLC.
Nice.
Why would you do that? She's the best one.
She is the best one.
Mayflies.
Yeah, their post about it said, like, who's the Mayfly now? And the comments on it all were, this is obviously an April Fool's, but can you do this for real?
So I guess they went live with the balance in quotation marks patch by the looks of it.
Rip any fun. Rip +++ grind.
Yeah, you don't do as much damage and you don't cleave as much anymore. Okay. Why though?
Did they also bring across the make the Twitch integration worse changes?
I don't know, I just browsed over it quickly.
Either way, I don't have any plans to install it again. Fat Shark do not know what they're doing, unfortunately. Again, because they're trying to make a product, not a game.
They're not even selling the loot boxes. Why would they want to make a product?
So they can sell DLC. They want to keep you playing with the grind so that they can keep on adding things piecemeal. Although the first Vermintide didn't get that much DLC, but it also did not sell nearly as well as the second one has. It's so way above their... Also, this is a very big Breathless.
Yep, it's quite tall.
Any good games coming out soon? I'm moderately interested in the new God of War. I know everybody hates on it because they're fans of the old games, but I didn't play any of them, so I don't have anything to hate, and the gameplay I've seen of it looks like it's fun.
I haven't played a God of War game in forever. Since maybe the PS2, so I'm not that attached. Hey, if it's a good game, I might play it.
Well, the new Spider-Man game.
Yes, but that's not in until September.
Yep.
Eh,
So,
It does look good,
not
yeah.
into Spider-Man.
How can I get dazed by getting set on fire? I didn't even get knocked over.
Chip damage.
by getting dazed by
Back swing. Nice. Who healed me? How dare you? Yeah, the gameplay I've seen looks like The Last of Us crossed with Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, it's definitely not a Devil May Cry-like game, so if that's what you're wanting, like the previous games were, it's not that.
Yeah, from what I've seen, it's not that at all, yeah. But it looks okay, I guess.
I watched like a 1 minute long clip of just like him and his brat fighting some standard enemies, and they made it look really awesome.
I watched like a minute-long clip of them fighting like a troll or something, and it looked kinda tedious.
Oh, you know how trolls are.
Yeah.
Hello, Right Dog. I'm playing an indie game at the moment that I like, but I'm under embargo, so I can't talk about it.
Rip.
I think I can tell you what it's called. As long as I don't
Can
say
you?
anything that's in the form of review. Yeah, it's got a Steam page. It's called Extinction. Oh, hello you.
Never heard of it.
That sounds familiar.
I had not heard of it either until I got an email about it and looked into it.
The Extinction?
No, Extinction. Actually, maybe double check what it's called on Steam. No, it's just Extinction.
Oh, wait, why am I even caring? Just give first aid meds.
I got one ticket, so, you know, 5 times. It's a great
Yeah.
kill screen, though. It looks like I'm about to punch the Rathalos in the side of the head.
Oh no, of course I'm.
About time, Cort. We're not doing this again. Well, actually, we're doing it one more time, but we're not doing it 5 more times. When is the embargo up? I don't think I can say when an embargo is up, but I'll be doing a video on it relatively soon. As in recording it.
I mean, it releases in 3 days, so
Yeah.
soon.
I'm sure you can infer things from that then.
What are the Hunter King coins for?
Are they for
Hunter
the
King
arena
coins?
weapons?
Yeah, they're basically for all the high rank arena gear.
Brigade. Yeah, it's for the weapons and the brigade and guild cross suits.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm going to add He Who Is Late to the call.
He who courts.
He who courts last courts best. He who courts first courts stuff.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, fertilization is half price as well.
A lot of things are half price, yeah.
I thought it was just vendors. Cart. You're not on Discord, Cart. As for any other games, I can't think of any offhand. I'm still enjoying Far Cry 5, and I imagine I'll be with that for a while. I've only technically finished a third of it. Hello.
Oh no.
So
Very quiet chord.
Yeah.
I didn't get a call on my desktop. Instead, it tried to call my tablet, and I had to turn off my tablet to access the call on my desktop.
Okay, that's well interesting.
Yeah.
Did you
Also,
learn
I
anything from the
already understand.
experience?
Yes, turn off my tablet.
Good.
That's what I learned. Also, I already have the sword.
God damn it.
Well, I played with a friend yesterday, and that's how we found that the Ryu event was live. Because we were just going through all of them.
And you've already seen Devil Joe, so we can't even hear your first reactions to that.
Oh no, I haven't totally not.
Sounds like a lie.
I think it might have been a lie.
No,
But I'm not sure.
speaking truths.
Oh, this is my last time doing the sword one, and then I'll have it.
It's a fun sword.
No, you're gonna get 3 tickets.
If this happens as well.
So, when I did the quest with a friend, I only had to do it 3 times, but he had to... No. Yeah, I only had to do it 3 times, but he had to do it the maximum amounts of times. So that was fun.
Sounds about right. We haven't done the Rio one because it's arena and 2-player only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it against?
Baroth.
Very giant bar.
It's just bullying Bareth.
It's
Well,
a Baroth the
it's a
size
gold
of Den
card.
Moran.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's, I think it's 35 meter long.
And I'm not allowed to use my own gear if I do it. I have to use their gear.
You have to
Yep.
play as Ryu.
Does it play his music at least?
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't see. Also, when you load the slinger as a Ryu, you have like the blue fire energy on your arm.
Yeah.
He's
No.
channeling the
Nice.
Cinco Hadouken.
Also, you have giant feet as a Ryu.
Yeah, that's because you're the
What's
mutated
with
Street Fighter
feet?
5 version that's horrible.
Because I hate them. They are disgusting.
Is it possible to have an anti-fetish? Because Kurt definitely has it. Oh, have you seen the new stickers that are being added that we were talking about before you got here?
No.
Okay. Can you link it in Discord again, Valner?
The giant feet thing is intentional.
Well,
but
whoever
it's
had
fire.
Here you go.
A bunch of new stickers.
No, let's see. There's
Yeah, I want you to. I want to see what things you notice because I noticed a few things.
double. and GG.
Mhm.
And now the
It is, yeah.
looking at the bottom of the
See?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a little annoyed that me and Kurt thought the same thing.
It must have been on purpose.
Like, he wants that ass. There's no other way to take that picture. He wants to eat the ass.
also an All Might Grapple.
Oh, yeah, they were kind of going like that, weren't they? It helps that he has blue eyes, I suppose.
And, you know, the half-shaded face.
Mm-hmm. Although All Might is more like 3/4 shaded.
It's also... Yeah, also when you have the Admiral in that style, it gives either
Yes, he is also channeling the spirit bomb in his hands, the size of the world.
Have they released the new emotes yet? Since I can't find them in the PS Store.
They're not. I find them in the PS Store.
Okay.
I checked the menu before the stream and I also did not see anything new. But I also hadn't triggered the event in game yet, so I thought maybe that's why. I can hear your PS4. What the hell?
Yeah, but you can only hear it when I go into the PS menu, not when I go into the game.
Okay.
Because I have no way to turn that off since my PC screen has volume output, but no way to turn that off.
Oh, does somebody want Discord? I suppose we've got a small crowd. I can do it when I get the chance. Who let off fireworks?
Well, I haven't tried the fireworks yet. Also, I'm annoyed you can't get the armor that the handlers are wearing. And that's the cute one. Instead, you get like a Benabra looking one.
Yep.
And that's really annoying since the ones the handlers get is much cuter. And they get tights. And I want those.
Yeah, but you have to be a lady to wear those.
Well, I am playing this.
Did you change back again?
I think you
Yeah.
can unlock the handlers and armor by doing all the optional quests.
Yeah, not that armor. She gets like a different event suit if you visit her now.
It's a very different one they get.
Okay, fair enough.
The one the player gets is very different.
Just wait for the PC version and then they'll like hack all the DLC.
modded.
Yeah.
Nude mods.
Nude mods, yeah.
Like, why does the character no one cares about get a good outfit?
Because they thought the cat was the draw for stories. They don't know what people like about their games.
Yeah, they should realize that no one cares about the story. It's all about what the player can be.
It's all about the hunt.
And by that,
Getting
I mean,
3
I
tickets
haven't-
when you only need 1.
By that I mean I haven't seen the
Fair
double
enough.
armor yet.
Of course not, no.
Of course not, no.
At least they finally added a thing I wanted since the release of the game, and that is a belt that isn't like a skirt.
Which belt are you talking about?
Devil Joe.
Oh, the one you haven't seen yet, of course, yes.
Yes. I'm glad that the armor set I haven't seen has a belt that isn't a skirt. It also has a smiley face on it. Also, Valinor, you should send me an invite to the squad session since I can't.
Yep, let me... I'm in a end screen, I'll do it in a second.
Is there space in the number 1 squad now so I can actually join?
Ooh, I got 2. That's a pretty nice end screen as well, actually. It looks like the Rathalos' head is about to fly off and blood's going to splatter everywhere because I've already done my attack and it's that anime moment where there's a second before it actually cuts.
Also, something I'm wondering about is when they're gonna add more cosmetic armors. Since, you know, right now there's only the samurai one, which no one likes.
Excuse you, I like it. I was the pink samurai for a little while.
Which no one likes.
People like the pink samurai. You've ruined many cutscenes.
It's just... Like, I would like to have more cosmetic armors. Even if they were just, like, returning stuff or stuff they can't fit in because they don't have any, like... you remember the armor from 4 Ultimate, the robot-looking one?
Yeah. Celtic Squid?
Yeah.
No, not the monster one. The one from, like, the stuff you get from expeditions.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, Kamen Rider type 1, or... I mean, no, it makes you look like a Birth by Sleep Kingdom Hearts character. Their armor.
I guess. It had, like, roller skates as feet.
Yes, yeah, that was what it looked like. You look like the armor from that.
They could have, like, added armors like that as cosmetic.
I'd like that,
things
yeah.
Things that aren't from monsters, but are from specific places in other games.
I got some Blossom
yeah.
fireworks.
Or, like, you know, the variant versions of armors. Like, you know, there was, like, events quests to get the different versions of armors.
Mm-hmm.
We could add those as cosmetics.
I'm just upgrading the greatsword. I guess people take turns swapping out doing the arena Ryu one with me.
Okay.
Can join the other one since I already have it. Also, by the way, Heavy Bogan is really good against the giant sparrow.
Yep, I can see why.
The hitbox scales up, and you get the sniper Heavy Bogan.
Oh. Oh.
So I
That
got
might be
like
something.
I got like just a chain of explosions through the entire body.
This will be the first time I've ever done an arena quest in World.
How dare you?
I'm annoyed. Me and a friend was 0.2 seconds away from getting a.
Did I ask Kurt about Fortnite or did I just ask Valinor?
You asked me.
I did. Okay, I couldn't remember if I'd asked both of you already.
I said I would try it if you play it.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant, did you actually download it?
Oi.
Well, I haven't had that good internet, but I can download it.
Alright, because me and Valinor did.
Yes.
But I still have the Epic Launcher. Yeah, I do.
Oh, you still had it installed?
It's mostly I am too lazy to uninstall.
Still need 3 more tickets.
The only thing I have
For the Ryu
uninstalled
stuff, or?
is YouTube.
Yeah.
Same.
I
I
used
haven't done it
that.
yet.
It was pretty fun actually. It's a bit slow, but like once you actually get in there.
Is it classed as a challenge or an arena?
It's a
Yeah.
challenge.
Arena challenge.
Okay. And down the dark muddy path?
Yes. The Vespa infestation is for a low rank
Is
Yeah.
that-
Vespa armor set.
Bleh.
Really? I
Mhm.
thought... Oh no, that was a speculation, right? It was like a speculation that's how you got the Poogie B outfit, but he gets that for free.
Do I need to eat out here, or does it carry over?
Nope.
No, it doesn't
It
carry
doesn't.
You get free, well, you get set food buffs.
And you
Yeah,
usually get
pro-
like a max potion or something.
Yeah. It's
Some
only a
of-
few max potions and
Some of the weapons get like 4 of them.
Bands.
There's the Wiggler helmet. See her using it.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Looks like an army leader for the lizard men
Are you guys in
with that thing behind you.
we are
Yeah,
in the
we're all
gathering
in the
hall.
gathering
It
hall.
takes a while
I-
for it to load.
Oh, there you guys are. Hey.
Hello.
Ready
I'm
whenever you are.
Oh, right. I was forgetting that it's for 2.
Wow. But
So silly.
Out of these, I'm gonna use
oh, it's Zeppo.
heavy bow gun.
Look at how fucking fat feet he has.
Look, they couldn't hire the normal guy, so they hired the guy who plays the Hulk in the Avengers movies and painted him skin
does
coloured.
It does kind of look like the Hulk.
Yeah.
It looks like the Hulk in
Potion.
Of course, it's intentional. They intentionally made their hands and feet big so you can actually see it when they.
Oh, that's a gigantic Barrett.
Okay, I'm gonna start with
It might be
my special shot,
intentional.
actually.
Yeah, it still looks really bloody weird.
Yeah, I just want what was the female character?
Chun-Li? No,
Jesus.
Sakura.
Sakura. I want her armor. Much more than Ryu.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, he's huge.
And you say they actually did change his hitbox.
Yep.
Amazing.
Wow, that was a lot of explosions.
He is also too big to hit you most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be too high up for spread ammo. That's
Probably. Also, if you're using a melee weapon, you basically only hit his hands.
Yep. Also, his head is too high up for Waving Fire to proc on him.
The positive thing is that it falls over a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him out there, but I didn't get it. I want to hear the Ryu music, but my TV's too quiet.
It's
Yeah,
open to
in that
anyone
case.
right now. Even Xbox players. Just before that.
It's funny because Chris B bought it on it.
What do you get I don't know. There's like three Nergigante event quests, and I don't know what they give.
No rewards.
Is it enough?
Yep, just normal arena rewards. It's just for fun, just to kill him with like preset stuff, if you like that kind of thing.
Stop using the broken bow setup. Here, fight him in here instead.
Basically, yeah.
It's a broken gun.
People who want to make videos on YouTube that get lots of views. Just dodge!
Yeah, just I had to send a friend of mine the like song from Team Foresta with the dodge page. No, she's just annoyed with me.
I wonder why.
Is he even shaking any mud off?
Yes.
No.
Giant puddles.
Oh, he's in one. Okay, yeah, I see it now.
I feel like there's something I'm missing there.
You can charge your shells if you want to. I don't, but you can.
It doesn't seem to let me for some reason.
They changed how you do it in this one. I can't remember what it is.
Oh, that's how you do weird fire, okay.
Yeah, power blocking, triangle and circle.
I want to upload so much. Capcom, why are you evil to me?
Wait, so you have to do it, like, again for the lady version, or? Because I thought that was unisex.
What?
Like the Ryu and Sakura stuff, are they not?
I don't think the Sakura stuff is in yet.
Yeah, they.
Oh, it's not in yet. Okay.
It's only Ryu.
It's only the man who punches things.
I think you can get up to 3 tickets from the Ryu quest, and you need 7.
It depends on how fast you do it, I think.
No, it doesn't. Since when I did it, well, he got 1 and I got 3.
Oh.
And we at the same time, since we played together.
Yeah, but you have a better chance at more rewards if you're fast.
So you're saying I was slightly faster than him, I didn't.
Yes.
No, it's still RNG on top of that, so...
I was faster at hitting, exiting the place.
Whoever punches most, or if you have the Hadouken emote, there's a hidden bonus.
Oh, maybe that's why, since I have the other he don't.
I don't think that's it. It's just how the arena works.
Okay, but when you get up, we need to do arm wrestling as Ryu.
Just kind of fell over there.
He did.
Alright, there's a cooldown on wire from fire as well.
Yep, you can tell because the gun will change how it looks in some way.
I'm carving first aid medicine.
Yeah, this is the Eurotodist gun lance, I'm fairly sure. Even though I never made it.
Isn't that just the basic bone stuff?
No, it's got war element on it.
Oh, I see.
The gun
I just
lance
need-
and hammer is fish gun lance.
I just need one more.
I got 2 tickets.
I also got 2 tickets. Ah, we're 44
The
seconds
gold
over.
crown, unsurprisingly.
Oh, really? Wow. Hey, step into the arena, complete your first arena quest.
Now do 50 more.
Ah.
Yeah, 50 is the other trophy.
Hello, Ty.
50 arena quests is my
Shadow of-
rarest trophy. I wonder why.
So I need 5 tickets in total, did you say? Or 7 total?
7.
7.
I've been confirmed
Ooh.
weaker than the hunter. Valanar, that's me. Oh, no, we're doing it again. I am insanely bad at anything button mashing. Yes, I've lost every single one. Is it like pattern or is it just button mashing?
Valanar
mash.
does
It's
something.
just mash.
No, he
just
keeps on
mashing.
saying it's just mashing, but he does
It
something.
is just mashing.
He's lying, because I hear his presses.
So, am I allowed to join you again, or...?
If you can get in, yeah.
Ryu is weak. Met his match.
It didn't
Okay,
involve
what-
fireballs, that's cheating.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure what tier he is now. He was bottom tier back in season 2, I know that.
Poor Ryu.
Okay, ready.
I keep listening.
Oh, right, yeah. I was watching Kurt lose arm wrestling over and over and over.
Ah, yes. Oh, I don't have the room code copied anymore because I had that link.
Oh no. Can someone else who's in the room give it?
Do I have it? Yes. There we go.
Copy it again as well. Okay, so
I
you
don't-
picked Greatsword. I shall pick Greatsword as well.
I don't get how people button mash.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's your secrets?
That was the.
I
You
use
just
my
started a fight in Street
index
Fighter 2.
finger.
Yeah, I use my index finger as well.
What fucking black magic do you guys?
Okay, where the heck is my ancient potion?
One
There
day,
it is.
one day I.
And I'll start with Paralysis Knife and Bear Bombs. Nice.
One day.
Fancy that, I started with those things too.
Fucking piss.
Do it.
I hate button mashing.
He pushed me away from it. I got him though.
There we go, yeah, that'll do the trick.
Do you think we have enough knives to get him a second time?
I'm gonna try.
No.
After using quick sheet for so long, everything feels so slow with it.
Alright, let's get the Bear Bombs.
I know you're a hunting horn control sheet, but
Did I just stun you there? My
slow.
bad. I'm gonna put my dead. No!
In that case, I'm
I won!
toss
Finally!
these.
I won.
And jump.
Finally, my first victory!
Who did you win against?
Defeat.
Regent again.
Oh no, he beat you once, so now it's best of 3. You have to do it
He's
again.
beaten me like 5
Oh,
times.
never mind then. I'll let you have your victory.
Every
There you
single person that I know is on my friends list has been. I can't win at anything.
Anything else useful? I have a barbecue spit for some reason.
like them at the actual game.
Come on, give me the final hit. Supposed to speed things up. Oh, I don't get to do a final hit.
Bouncing. Ah, that one hit. Nice.
Banner has a turbo controller.
That's some 90s.
It is.
See, technically, I have that on my mouse in PC games, since I have a button that double clicks for me every time I click it.
That sounds like cheating.
Depends on what
I
game
didn't-
you're playing.
I didn't choose to have it. It chose. Because I'm glad that like augmenting stuff seems to make anything have basically equal defense to higher rank.
Oh, really?
Since I augmented the hunter armor, which is like the lowest tier high rank armor, and it has the same defense as high rank, as the end of high rank. Just not if you augment the end of high rank, then that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you augment that, surely it's better.
Yeah, but if you augment the end of high rank, you have so much defense, nothing can touch you anyway. So
That sounds like what I want, but I still don't have it unlocked.
If only there was something you could kill that gives you the stuff you need.
I've done every quest.
It's It's still RNG though.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really care about augmenting.
So,
Like, I have augmented armor since that's easy. But weapons are a pain in the ass, and I think you have to actually unlock the weapon augment to get.
yeah, you
Armor
have to
augmented.
get at least one weapon augment
Yeah.
item.
Oh, so
Then
we
it
just
lets you
have the
augment the armor.
Scoutfly thing just floating next to Ryu's arm when you have something in it then.
Really?
Yeah, it's there on my screen just
Is that
floating.
the same effect?
I thought it was just the fire
Well,
from the.
all I can say is just look at the screen.
Yeah, the Skyfly there. as well.
We were 1 second off. And
Yes, we were. I still got 2 tickets though.
like 2 tickets as well.
You got the same as me, just like 1 second away.
Is the room full? It might be.
It might be now, we were quite far in. I'll check in a second.
I'm gonna change.
Yeah, the room is full. I don't need to check the box to restock my items. I didn't use anything.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you?
Oshikord, fight me.
No.
Oh,
Find
Ryu
me card.
Bronson looks
Nope.
great just because of his giant hands.
He is big.
Guess I'll have to fight Noah then.
He is big. He is powerful.
I have all the tickets now.
I have 4 out of 7.
I also have 4 out of 7.
Yeah.
He has the Wiggler hat, he can't possibly lose.
He lost to me.
Again,
Yeah,
people
but-
who aren't cheating.
I'm not cheating.
4, 5,
what do you
6, 7,
say?
8, 9, 10, 11. No, there is room in the lobby. The Wiggler hat lost. The new Wiggler hat has approached.
I'll help Ian.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
So I'm
wiggle,
actually
wiggle,
having
wiggle.
fun with this one.
Because it's always fun to bully Barth.
Yes. Okay, what haven't I used?
I mean,
Not good with either of these.
Greatsword is still probably the fastest, honestly.
It's Wiggler versus.
I'll try
Wiggler.
Bowgun though.
I'm
double
having fun
bowgun.
with the Gunman journey.
Mm.
What's wrong, Loki?
Aha! I won. Wiggler. It's powerful.
Wrong, Loki.
The Wiggler, she is powerful.
I agree with Loki.
That's someone else.
Victory! Twice in a row. Someone worse than me. Finally.
That's screwed. No.
I rolled up a hill there. Have you put down a... Oh, you're doing the sniper.
It's really effective.
I'm going to paralyze him and then do the same. Did he get paralyzed there? Oh, I thought he was paralyzed. Oh, he is. Where is he?
Nope, he isn't. Not yet.
Nope.
But I'll-
No.
Why is he still just sitting there then? Oh, of course he moved when I prepped the shot.
He's in a trap.
Yeah, well... Yeah, did alright.
Blast might be effective. Let's try it. No, it isn't quite because he's too tall for Glass John.
We have found
I'm
the.
trying to put him to sleep.
We have found a way that I can win that arm wrestling if
Did I
I
have
wear
him
the
asleep?
Wiggler hat. I become installed.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna use weapon ammo to the face.
Bombs first. Oh wait, no, we don't have bombs with this stuff. Alright, same. Nice. I was forgetting that we don't get the same items based on... Or rather, we get different items based on weapon.
Poison knives. you still have a shock trap?
I do. And a pitfall.
I'd like the shock trap because my special shot is ready.
Okay. I put down the thing here.
The blue glow in his arm is he has loaded his sling.
Yep.
The armor is special.
He broke out of that instantly, basically.
Yeah, but my shot still hit it.
Could you put down a pitfall? Because mine's almost ready. I'll just get him when he comes out.
Yeah, it's down. He's charging you though. Actually, this is really good for spread shot if he's in the pitfall trap.
What's the skills on the bird helmet?
Pro transporter.
Yeah, it's just Pro Transporter.
It has.
It's
It
like
has a tier 3s and a tier 1 slot as well.
Yep. Oh, we broke off the ridge.
Oh, nice.
Pretty rare. Can't carve it though, because you know.
Arena, yeah.
Can be one first aid meds.
He's no longer poisoned. Ah, he's too big. And I hate not having guard on my heavy bowgun. Move on.
Wait, oh boy, I need healing.
Oh. Look at everyone going out on quests while I'm here.
Losing arm wrestling over and over.
Excuse you, I won several times in a row when I put on the Wiggler at.
You were using Russian tactics of enhancing yourself.
You mean he was slab spotting?
I don't like calling it that.
The Wiggler enhances my abilities.
About the Wiggler.
I still have pitfall. I can put it down so we could use
Still have sticky ammo left.
spread ammo. You said was good if he was in here, right?
Yes, at the body.
I want to double the war deeper event quest.
Well, working residential. There is space in the hub, but some people have been having problems getting in.
Blue.
Mm-hmm.
I have blue.
I also have blue. And feet that are thicker than my head.
Yep.
But compare Ryu's feats to a normal character. And you will see how wrong it looks.
Got 2 again, so I'm 1 ticket shy.
Same.
Also, it seems like Ryu is shorter than the Hunter is.
Maybe
Yeah, I
all
think
the
so.
ones are, like Aloy was as well.
No, Aloy is the same height. She just has a big head. Makeup for it.
It's the squad hub.
Yeah, the squad hub.
Ryu, no, the Aloy is like skinnier than the female Hunter is, but she seems to be the same height.
I see.
Not enough gains.
Yeah, she doesn't eat as much as the Hunters, obviously.
Court, you're not.
Oh, wrong
You're
one.
not at the barrel.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Kuliaku head.
Are you envious of it?
Yes.
Expires in 13 days.
Yes.
Apparently, according to the schedule, the Mega Man Cat quest comes next week.
Next Friday or...
Next Friday.
Probably next Friday. Yes.
Okay.
On the 13th.
Quest is called A Rush of Blood, and it's Giant and Tiny Odo.
Yes. I saw them do it on the Capcom Live channel.
2 tickets again.
5 Valmanar.
Okay, Loki.
Okay. What am I gonna use?
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably the best option, anyways.
Mm-hmm. Watching the dog move around in her sleep.
This Blossom event thing armor is basically just an Abra armor, but with flowers on it.
Nice.
You firing Paralyze knives?
Yes. Then I'm gonna use Mega Barrel Bombs.
But in like the preview picture, there was characters like wearing more armor sets than just the Manabra set. Since it wasn't wrong, it was a male character using a set that is previous and female only. And the female character wearing the previous male only set. The CCR has become powerful.
There's nowhere near him. Paralyzed again.
Nice.
Emotes on PS2.
If we fight him on the far side, we can get our sliding attacks constantly.
Okay, we can do that.
We can also go for mounts here, of course. I'm going over.
Ah, that's unreliable.
You're alive.
No you. No Ryu. Did you flash him?
I did.
They also keep releasing like outfits for the handler, despite no one liking the handler.
I'm not gonna
Because
buy that.
she's
that
this
outfit for a
game's...
handler.
Oh, he's already done it.
No, I didn't. Didn't even buy the Guild Marm outfit.
That's
Yeah,
what, she's
no
this game's
subs-
the cat.
She's no substitute.
You think
the
that
real
people
Marm.
like her?
Yeah, they think people like her, but people like Guildmarm, which is why they gave her a Guildmarm outfit, but she's not as good. Because, yeah, she looks weird in Guildmarm's outfit. I think it's because she looks more childish than Guildmarm does.
She's stolen her skin.
Yes, they have to steal this. People are fusing her.
I'm stunned.
It's on me. Oh.
I'm fine.
I couldn't do anything anyway, we don't have life feathers.
How dare you.
If they gave me skins for the swole cat, then I would be happy. I would pay for that.
He instantly fell. What costume would you prefer he had over what he has now?
Give him an Admiral costume.
Dress him
Ah,
as the Admiral.
Stack the small.
yeah, he should have a hunter costume.
And then the Admiral gets the cat costume.
Yes. Okay, I'd pay for that.
Just give him the Admiral's head. Leave everything else the same.
Just a bobblehead. Also, the ignition greatsword is really strong.
Yeah, it's really good.
It
Quite
has,
easy to make.
it has the same physical attack as Nergigantes. It has 500 and something fire if you have awakening. And it can be augmented once. Unlike Nergigantes,
Yes.
which can only be done once.
And it can benefit from non-elemental boost, because it's hidden element and not like a free.
Yeah, and greatswords are great when they have physical damage.
I have a feeling this was slow.
Yeah, this was way slower. I mean, we did like flash him in the middle and waited for a bit, and cost us like 20 seconds at least.
I'm glad that you
Awesome.
diplomatically said we.
I'm sad you can't use Wiggler head on reused body.
Someone is going to mod the Swole Cat onto the All Might Cat. Oh wait, sorry, to be All Might Cat. Yeah, when the PC version of this comes out, things are going to get weird.
Things
Implying that aren't already weird.
Weirder. Yeah, we weren't that much slower. I got 2 again.
Yep, got all my tickets. And now to do the Westpoint quest, like a bunch of times.
Nope. Can't
What,
be
you
asked
don't
doing
like
that
killing
one.
30 Westpoints?
No. Trying to put on an entertainment product here, and that is not entertaining.
Hmm.
With that said, let's spend 4 hours killing Devil Joe.
How about Tempered Devil Joe?
Nope. That was a one-time thing. I don't want to do it again.
Gord.
Hello.
Wait, no, I've been challenged. Never mind.
It's Mark. He has
I'm quickly going to
equipped
go
the Wiggler.
forge the Ryu set though while I'm minding.
I took your spot.
Who won?
I did.
Mark won in spirit since he wore the Wiggler set. Wiggler on.
So what shall we hunt now?
Wiggle.
Devil Joe.
Yes, let's go
Yeah.
after our Devil Joe so that Kurt can
Tempered
experience
Devil
it for
Joe.
the first time.
Yeah.
No, not tempered Devil
Yeah.
Joe.
Let's go Devil Joe.
Yes. Oh, hello,
Would you
Frog Liar.
mind-
Sorry, I missed that.
Would you mind if I wore an unupgraded Wiggler hat to Devil Joe?
It's not the tempered one, so you should be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not going to give the
Good.
dog a pat and wake her up. She's napping. Which is giving me peace to be able to play this.
Piat.
Pet, pet, pet. Or plop, plop, plip. What was the thing that the DLC Bloodborne NPCs kept on saying? It was
Flip, plop,
plip, plop, plip, plop.
something, something, see.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Something, something, Lady Maria.
I was still going on with the blow to the head, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, the Ryu set is awful.
Yeah, I know.
It's like so bad. Ah, dear. Hell no. I'd use it if I could equip it as a glamour.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't use that. They
Yeah.
have it as a mechanic in this game, so why don't they use it? That's so weird to me. They have the technology.
Okay. Coming back to the Gathering Hub net.
Yeah, well, I do like my set.
Yes.
Do you want me to post a good investigation? Post it and I will assess its goodness.
What pants are those?
Those are the Guild Knight pants.
What? I thought that was only males that could have that armor.
There's a female version as well.
Huh.
It looks like something from Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, no, I thought the female version was different.
I don't think so. Well, it is kind of different, but it still looks like a normal armor set.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
we'll do
now,
that one.
now I have to get it.
You too. Join Marcola's investigation.
Okay. I have joined Marcola's investigation. Marcoala's.
Mark Koala.
It's Marcoala.
Mark Koala.
Unless his name is Mar.
Mar.
Wonder who's going to clean up all these flowers after this event is done.
Me.
The giant Poogie.
Yeah, make the Poogie do it.
They will unleash the giant Poogie.
No, make normal Poogie do it. Just eat all the flowers.
He will. Oh, I just noticed there's a spring blossom platter. I didn't realize that.
Okay.
Hmm.
I always go for attacks. I didn't pay attention.
I'm not consuming doggo.
I'm consuming this. I hate that I don't wear the Wiggler hat while I eat.
Just stuff it into the neck of it.
You have seen that animation with how the Wiggler healing works, right? The wide range.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
So,
By NCM Productions or whatever he's called. NCH, something like that.
NCH, I think. Yeah.
Ooh.
Thank you, X-Bone Chuck. For the bits, time to rocket punch some monsters with a sword. Pardon me. Yes, I agree.
I need to get the Elementalist jewel for the sword.
Does that give you free element?
No, it gives you attack up. It gives you higher physical damage if it doesn't have an element.
Oh. What drops that?
Well, it's a jewel. So anything.
No, but they're set like pools for rarities.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You ain't gonna get that from a Great Jagras.
I think it's a. Isn't it a tier 1 jewel?
Yeah, it's weirdly in one of the
Wait,
easier ones
is
to
it?
get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to get. It's just that it's a tier 1 jewel. Like it's like the attack jewel. You never get it, but it's a tier 1.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Since I have one on my male character, so I will never get it in this one.
Yeah. It's your own fault for
Yep.
transitioning into the female character. And then to a male character and back again.
It's almost as if he's known for that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
At least it doesn't cost me money in this.
Yet.
Yet.
Doesn't cost you money yet.
Yeah, I mean they do have the token to change characters, but you can't buy it.
Yet.
Yet.
I will probably buy it if they let me buy it, just to change my character's face a bit.
Didn't they add a bunch of new haircuts for free now?
Really?
Two.
Yeah, the Admiral's haircut and someone else's.
What?
And the handler.
Yeah.
What?
So you can complete your cosplay.
Where is this?
Well, again, if the
That's
store
right.
isn't showing updated stuff yet for you, you might need to wait.
I also found that they could do like a double shoulder dash with greatsword.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wait, a double shoulder bash?
Yeah, like when you charge it, if you press circle, you go into the next charge level.
Yep.
So you skip it.
Oh, I love the flame when you're doing the maximum hit. Great.
Is this bullying?
Yeah, this might be bullying, yes.
We're denying Devil Joy's weapon.
It drains stamina to do the more shoulder bash level.
Are you talking about when he goes overhand to do the light hit? I know about that one.
No, if you while you're charging, if you press circle, you will do another shoulder bash and go straight into the next charge. So you will skip the one you are doing and go to the next one.
Hmm.
So it's like if you look at me, or you can just try it yourself.
No, that is weird, because it's not in the in-game store, but if you go like out-game, check, it should be there. You just double check real quick. Yeah, 'cause I see the handler for sale there.
Do you see the Admiral one?
Yeah, it should be there as well.
It's like this when you're charging, and then this, and then
Yeah, it has the air splits in the window. Yeah, so if you go back to your dashboard and check store there, it should show up.
I see.
It's just if you do it in game, it doesn't for whatever reason.
We have company for some reason.
I have also decided I want the Uragan longsword since it looks like a giant scimitar. And that is 6.
Don't you mean the Kurayaku longsword?
No, I mean the Uragan one. Since the Uragan one looks similar but better. He's too big. This is a big boy.
He's eating the corpse.
Tell him what his arse.
No, who knocked it back?
That's what you get.
And then it looked like he headbutted my body and the force of my body knocked him back even though it was someone else's hit. But I'm going to choose to remember it as my body being the catalyst.
It was your body.
Angelic bones are powerful.
I will choose
So it
that.
might be weak in most forms, but
The Wiggler is coming. It's kind of cool to slide down with the greatsword since there's a jet behind you.
Yeah, I was just doing the same thing.
it's pretty nice.
He's being
You tried
an
not to?
aggressive bitch.
That's because he's mounted.
Wait, was that a failed net? Oh no, it's still going.
That's the face. That's the
Yeah,
face.
right. I have wide range. Well, I'm gonna shrug this demon drug.
How dare you give me an attack up without my permission?
Do you want it?
Nope.
Well, take it off then.
How?
Speed it back out.
Just right click the icon.
Haha! Oh yeah, how's seeing Devil Joe for the first time? That's right. Forgot about that.
It is very interesting. I like his fluidity, how he moves. Seems more natural in this game.
He doesn't have the stupid dance attack.
Yeah, and like,
Yet.
yeah,
He
you know
doesn't
the
have the dance attack yet.
you know the attack where he like swings his head forward like
Yes.
4 times in a row. It looks much better in this game since it actually doesn't look mechanical.
It looks aggressive and weighty.
He has very natural movements, I would say.
Double rocket strike! Nice. Oh, what are you waffling at? No, you were sleeping. It's fine. You woke yourself up somehow. Dopey git. Yeah, you barked yourself awake.
Demon.
Dog Joe?
Oh yeah, first time I killed Devil Joe, we found a rare creature spawn here. The
Nice,
like
which one?
auger fly or something.
Ah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, and I said it was right by Devil Joe's corpse, so everyone just sprinted towards it while they had like 30 seconds before it quested.
Nice.
Thank you, GJW Reeve, for 5 months in a row. I don't think my sub showed up, but if it did, everything. Alright, that is. You did indeed, and it's displayed in everything.
He didn't really.
We all heard it and saw it.
I didn't hear it, but I did see it.
See? There you go.
Yeah.
Stomp.
He likes to eat dirt.
So do
Actually,
dogs
reverse
sometimes.
that. He likes to eat everything, just like dogs.
Yep.
Yep, he probably eats his own food.
Probably.
What did we do that last time to make him poop all of a sudden? We like flash bombed him or something and he pooped.
I think he fell over and then he...
Oh, so yeah, it was something like that. It was on Ancient Forest. In that 4-hour VOD that's going live either tonight or tomorrow, I think.
Did I tell about my friend's dog named Pickle who eats everything in front of
No, I don't think so.
him? He keeps trying to eat like anything.
Is it a puppy or is it a...
It's a puppy. It's a husky.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's like... Oh, I think it's like maybe 3 months old now.
Same age as mine. Well, actually, Sora's almost 4 months now.
He wants to eat. He wants to eat of the world.
This is a little Devil Joe in training.
Well, he's named Pickle too, so okay, well.
Yeah?
Speaking of pickles,
I'm gonna be honest, Pickle is a terrible name for a husky. The dog won't care, but it's a terrible name for a husky.
I think it's a pretty good name.
Other breeds, maybe. Not a husky.
Would you be happier if he was named Devil Joe?
Yes.
Funny thing, original name for Buffy that I wanted, not my family, was Galactus.
I remember you saying that, actually. Yeah. My sister's other
I
dog.
wonder why your family didn't go for that.
I was watered down.
My sister's other dog, not the one that's named the same as Reaper's kid, is called Demon. She didn't name it though, it was a rescue one, that one.
Was it rescued from like a cult?
It's actually one of the most ironic names ever because despite the fact he's absolutely gigantic, he is the softest dog I've ever seen. He's just an well, no, I mean he's like so timid, so like he's not aggressive, he's not excitable, he's just like neutral.
He's passive dog.
He's totally passive, yeah. Well, like that picture I posted, trying to get the size comparison between Sora and Demon. He's pulling this face. It's quite funny in the picture. Because he's just looking at the puppy like, what the hell is this?
Oh yeah, my sister's dog Poppy was visiting some time ago now, like 2 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
He's absolutely terrified of cats.
Nice.
Because he lives with one. He lives with one which is the cat of my sister's boyfriend's sister.
For God's sake. Is it bullying him?
Yeah. Yes.
It's not okay.
And the only time it has been like shown to show any sort of fondness for anyone, it was when my father visited. So he doesn't understand what's wrong with the cat, since for him it was just like this cuddly little thing. But for everyone else, it's like a monster.
Nice.
But yeah, that's bullying Totty a lot, and he's now terrified of cats. And then he got to meet Buffy, who's like twice the size of that cat. So he just hid downstairs the whole time.
Sora hasn't had much action with cats yet.
Yeah.
Saw a couple from a distance. She's seen more birds though. She isn't quite sure of them yet. She just stops and stares at them until they fly off, and then she kind of backs off a little bit. It's like, what the hell was that? Did you see that flying thing?
Yeah. I know that Buffy doesn't like puppies. She doesn't seem to mind adult dogs though.
Did pass a cat today actually, and it was a brave cat because it started coming forwards for a closer look, I guess because it saw that Sora was small and scared.
Mm-hmm. Cats are very curious, but
Cats are assholes.
Cats are only assholes if people are assholes.
No, cats are just assholes.
No, they're only
It's just that people find it endearing.
Cats are
Cat
the most
people.
cuddly, loving things in the world.
Yeah, we need other things to talk about now. We've expended our animal conversation for the day.
Basically.
I'll be damned if we're talking about food.
Wanna know what I ate today?
Hamburgers.
Nothing.
Well, why were you late to the stream if you weren't eating dinner?
I forgot.
I was streaming at the same time for 2 years. 6 days a week. You should eat some hamburgers. And some chocolates.
Steamed hams.
They are steamed hams. I enjoyed the meme where GameSpot got Jeff Goldblum to read Seymour's lines from that skit. And he didn't realise it was from The Simpsons until afterwards, so he was just reading them thinking they were getting him to read something goofy, so it was pretty fun reactions. When he got to the Aurora Borealis bit, he was just as surprised as Superintendent Chalmers was. He actually did a guest commentary on the Simpsons episode where he was the guest. If I remember rightly, it was the one where he was like Troy McClure's manager. And they actually had to get him to re-record all the lines because the first time he read them, he did them like speaking fairly slowly, and the episode was running on too long, so they got him to re-record everything speaking slightly faster. I think that might have been him or it might have been Brendan Fraser. One of the two, they got him to redo all his lines for that reason.
That's interesting.
I like when you charge this weapon that it like burns the ground where it's facing.
Oh, yes.
That's a nice touch, yes.
Be even more apt if we all had free element on. He's also very good in Thor Ragnarok.
I haven't seen that. I would have wanted to see it.
I do recommend it. Also, I went the wrong way. Went to Bloody Nest.
Yeah.
Same.
Good.
Well,
Okay, return to base so I can turn in my bounty.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that as well. I need to go to their ghosty captain. Anyway.
I won't reach it in time. No.
It was captured anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was capped.
Then it doesn't matter. I like that on the victory screen. My head goes off screen.
Nice.
Okay, I got a good screenshot, and I need to upload this to Twitter.
I believe I got a Legiana gem. I did indeed. Your PS4 is so loud.
It's trying to compete with his keyboard.
You can post yours, Regent, and I'll have a look and see what it is. Although keep in mind I'm going to their ghosty captain first and I'm doing some miscellaneous stuff in town. Then I'll be back in the gathering hub. So right now, other than the flies one, we've got all the quests that unlock stuff done, right?
I think so.
Other than the dailies, which I guess we can kind of focus on too.
You should have finished your dailies by now.
Oh. I'm paying attention.
It was basically do one challenge quest, do one event quest, hunt a Devil Joe. Done.
Ah. Oh yeah, look at that. Think of the fireworks.
Bunch of useless investigations. Get out of here.
Okay, I muted myself while I was uploading this. I got 2 gems, by the way.
Nice.
And a plate.
Both Devil Joe or...
No,
I left.
Legiana.
Bugger.
Both Legiana.
Good.
I forgot Devil Joe was in this quest.
So you didn't leave a good first impression then, is what you're saying?
I actually forgot the Aki was in the quest as well.
If we are doing Regent's hunt and I'm about to look at it, he wants the Joe to die, not get capped. So that means he's after the scalps. So whoever else gets in on it. Although I guess it would just be us 3. So now you know. No capping. Because otherwise no scalping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's lame.
Ancient Forest, Rathalos, Jaguars, and Devil Joe.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. I'm pretty sure we've done it before. Like specifically Regents. It's taking a long time to get back into the hole. Oh, and I have a new login bonus.
A bunch of stuff.
2 Screamer pods.
Oh boy, Screamer pods.
Wow.
The most used thing. It is.
Oh yeah, one of the like crown farming things should have a Lavasioth as well.
One of the ground farming?
Size.
Crown farming.
Oh, crown farming. Yeah, we can focus on them after we do this one then. I wouldn't mind getting some massive and small monsters done. Apparently PUBG's lawsuit against Fortnite includes the fact that Fortnite also has 3-story buildings. What?
I see a small problem.
What is that? Oh. Ty, you're gonna need to leave so Clark can get in the hunt. I like that lurking Andy is just hiding in the shadowed corner by himself. Oh, let's make him really awkward and stand around him. Are you agoraphobic? Do you wanna be? Alright, there's room now.
Yeah.
Let's all draw attention to the lurker. He doesn't want to be noticed.
I want to see this lurker. Where is the lurker?
He's in the massive bodies that are now consuming him.
Oh, I see. Hello.
Also ready up when you can. I'm going to see if I can find information about this lawsuit while the
I
hunt
think
is starting.
CR posted something in the chat.
Oh.
It looks like some sort of Chinese knockoff mobile version. Even then, like, they're showing buildings and rooftops too.
Is that not the mobile version of Fortnite?
It might be.
Oh wait, no, ROS. No, that's not Fortnite. That is just some... That isn't a straight up PUBG ripoff. Although I guess Fortnite is as well, but that's not who they're suing.
It's not even like it's a direct rip of assets.
No.
It's just we have a 3-story building. They have a 3-story building.
It has a door in the middle.
I find it kind of ironic that the shitty rip-off mobile game looks better. I mean, if you ignore the mobile phone HUD,
Yeah,
the quality of the visual looks better.
The interesting thing is the mobile game looks like Fortnite, not like PUBG.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I see the other tweet about them also claiming that their rooftops are copyrightable.
But you see,
Dear God.
PUBG invented shooting games.
Yes.
So if you want to have a shooting game, you can't. PUBG did that.
Hopefully it's just lawyers being lawyers. Because they don't care if the lawsuit is frivolous as long as they get paid. Yeah, it's not Fortnite, it's a knockoff. What does ROS stand for? Because there's like a 50 million PUBG ripoffs on Steam, and they're all called like PlayerUnknown Fortnite's Battleground Omega. Like, I almost verbatim read out the name of one of them there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all the Battle Royales connected together. Like, check the Battle Royale tag on Steam and you'd get some good ones.
Well, good in
Well, good in the sense of they're so
air
bad.
quotes.
Yeah. That it's funny.
Like PUBG Trainer or something. Supposedly to make you better at PUBG. It does nothing like that.
Does it let me do e-sport?
Sure. Yes. Let's say it does.
No, it's a knockoff, so it's F Sport. So they get round it.
I wanted PUBG Pro.
Don't toss me in the water.
Why are we the only two
Doesn't
fighting
matter.
this? We kill Rathalos so we
Oh.
get Devil Drop in his nest because it looks
I
funny.
was going to say I don't get people who play a single game massively amount of time, but then I realized I play Monster Hunter massively.
And Final Fantasy XIV Rose of Survival is the mobile game they're suing.
The what of the what?
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember they were like PlayerUnknown because he's a twat. When Fortnite revealed their Battle Royale mode, he was like, I might have to talk to lawyers about this one. But then they realised Epic has money and
Epic
they
has
don't, and
More
Epic will
lawyers
win.
than they have.
Yeah. So then they were kind of like, oh, let's just go after the Chinese mobile knockoffs instead.
Watch as they try to sue EA for their next game.
What, Anthem? There's no way. Who's doing Anthem? Is that
it
Epic?
has guns. It has guns. Ah, Devil Jump!
Although Anthem got delayed till next year now.
Maybe they'll turn it into an actually good game then.
I hope so.
Well, it also doesn't help that PUBG actually runs on Unreal Engine 4. So you know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that might cause some problems.
Thanks for all these store-bought assets. Now we're suing you. Oh, and the engine too. Cheers. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I think that they could like revoke the license if they wanted to.
Probably, yeah.
European regions are fighting them through this tiny corridor.
Yeah, I think part of the reason PlayerUnknown was miffed about that is because they have just a standard license for the engine. They didn't get a specialised one because they weren't big at first. So a lot of each sale is going to Epic because of the engine.
Makes sense.
So not only are they now the new number 1, they're still making money on every sale of the number 2.
And they're still doing predatory monetization.
Yes.
Nice.
Ow. I'm being bullied.
You didn't come after the designed target. Designated, not designed. I got my D words mixed up.
Devil Joy is very difficult in tight corridors.
Yeah.
Why are you fighting him in the tight corridor?
Because I relished the challenge.
Ah, I see.
Let's try. Let's try again.
Oh no,
Go for
Devil is
3.
trying to steal our crit buff.
He's leaving.
Yep.
I wanted Devil Joe to come up to the nest. Sorry, did I just say someone called Sketchy Piglet just joined the lobby?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust them. Something about that name.
Hmm.
See, I was going to make a joke there, but it would be weird because I have a dog called Sora.
So that sketchy piglet reminds you of Sora.
No, I was going to say that Sketchy Piglet sounds like something that Pooh would do to Sora when no one was... Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You don't want Pooh to give you the Sketchy Piglet. Otherwise you'll be Eeyore.
Is that on?
Yes.
Because it rhymes with sore.
Yes. Help me.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, silver eggs are just to sell. Same with the gold and steel. Oh, I
Yep.
accidentally fell down. Is he going back up to the nest?
You see, instead
Yes.
of just giving you increased money rewards, they give you items you have to sell instead. Since making sense is difficult.
Mm-hmm. It isn't even making something needlessly difficult, it's just doing something needlessly. Yeah, that's the kind of reaction I expected from chat. That's fine. What took you so long?
Sleeping.
Charge. 414. Just had to roar. You got me with the one skill, that, or rather one stats effect that still affects me.
Poison.
Correct. It's really knocked me over there, but I didn't take any damage.
Wind pressure, maybe?
Or I did take damage and the heal covered it. This quest is taking twice as long because we're not all focusing on one monster type.
Damage flat. Exactly 600.
That's very nice.
Numbers.
then get him back up. He fell for my trap.
So wait, my trap.
He did. And Valnar took a fireball from him.
I dodged it.
How did you dodge it? I saw you get hit by it.
I dodged it.
Stand up faster, please.
He said he dodged it, so that's why he dodged it. It's playground rules.
Oh, I see. There was that.
That sounded like a mobile phone, maybe?
Yeah, it's my phone.
Let's
It's
finish it.
message.
Support. Or not. How are you not dead yet? Especially on the multi-monster quest. There we go.
Oh.
Christ.
He dead.
I come back and Fen is stomping on my crotch, apparently.
Nice.
Just taking a nap at the canteen.
A alcohol-induced nap or a nap?
Yes.
Weekly nap.
Booze.
I'm still kind of curious about how like the guns handle in Fortnite's Battleground or whatever. Since, from what I remember, the guns kind of felt weird in the building game.
Apparently it all changed to not being hit scan, so it's different to what we played.
Is the Devil Joe coming up here?
He's currently running from me to his nest.
I just left, so almost certainly yes. Yeah, he's going for a snack.
I think he smells Raffles' dead body.
Yeah, I think he's going for a snack.
He is going up to Raffles' nest, yes.
Yep, he's
Nice.
getting closer. Ooh, he's very angry.
And hungry.
He's seen me.
No, he said the weapons in Fortnite are no longer hit scan. In the Battle Royale one, rather.
Yeah. Nom 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 nom.
He had a snack, now he leaves.
Oh boy, a corpse. Wonder what's in this.
There's unlimited more arena quests, I guess.
Yeah, well, this
Just to get the armor sets out of the way.
Ah, it was a foot.
are you wanting people in the hole to help you if they take the space?
If you want. I don't mind.
I don't know
I'm
if that's...
just farming. I'm just farming for the coins, really, just for the armor set.
No, you're doing a Valor.
Oh.
Well, no, you're
Doing
not
the
quite.
arena quests for the rewards.
No, I mean like forcing people to help you do those, but he's not reached that point yet.
He will sooner or later. Final two ones are a bit gross if you have to do them solo.
That's a little thing talk.
Hello, Joe. Ow, that was a player hit me there. Actually, no, it probably wasn't. I forgot I was wearing the mantle.
Don't we want the Joe to die?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we want him to die.
Oh. So this was for the bonus. Okay.
He gets stunned to the side every time I'm doing the big hit. The Great Sword Curse is real.
The suffering of the great sword build.
I set this trap face down and end my turn. What a nerd!
I have that quote as well.
What a nerd!
That's advanced nerdery.
Although mine is an Overwatch reference, I suppose.
I don't have a phone.
For putting down a bomb?
No, I just have the default.
But you have the Junkrat.
Yeah.
The good one as well.
Junkrat special or something, I have.
So there's enough to fit the Hunter Laser truck for free, you know? Have you not tried that?
No, I haven't tried that yet. That would have been better.
I'm gonna see it fix.
Did you see that Sombra's voice actress met the Junkrat one finally?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Voice actor.
I don't know why she tinted it that color. It made it hard to watch, but it was fun to listen to. He did not have a hitbox there.
Oh, I guess I'll do this one.
The second he falls down. Oh,
Oh, vine traps, of course.
The cat army is here.
curse dies right before my hit. The last charge goes up.
Ah, good, my curse is spreading to other people.
I think that's just the curse for every greatsword user.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Lakas are aggressive.
That's fine, we're invincible. I want to read out a comment I got on YouTube from someone who's refusing to watch the Far Cry 5 playthrough based on how ridiculous the premise is.
Okay, go on.
The setup for this game is so far-fetched I can't even really watch. Not only is no one going to come looking for the perp and the US Marshal, but the protagonist is going to make no attempt to reach anyone and the government isn't going to notice an entire county in military rebellion. Suspension of disbelief is an important key feature in enjoying a game set in something that is not real life, no matter how close to real life the game might be.
Yeah.
It video games.
But hey, that's one reason not to watch a game, I guess. The premise is too far-fetched.
Yeah.
Ask him if he's Republican.
There's some fun political humor in the game, but then they make it too obvious at times.
What I mean in reviews is that it doesn't actually.
It doesn't what?
It doesn't actually go political. It's just religious stuff.
No, it is political.
Okay.
It's just a shooting.
One person said, like, justification for what they're doing is like, have you seen who's in the White House? And then on one of the radio calls you can listen to, it's someone who wants to build a wall to Canada and make them pay for
It's
it and
just-
junk like that. It's too on the nose.
It's just not political enough for game reviewers. No, game journalists.
It's the Dark Souls of politics.
Did you call me a nerd, BTW? No?
I did.
Anywho.
Also lurking Andy is AFK with a quest.
Nice. Alright, so we want to do an event and we want to do one of the ones where it's possible to get big and small stuff.
All of the 7-star ones are. Like the Fluvial Opera and all that.
Yeah. So the rock and roll recess for the Leviathan?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, my favorite thing with Far Cry 5 now is that a friend of mine finally realized what the Norwegian name for Wolverine is, and he's so disappointed with It's like, he tweeted like, this has destroyed the character entirely for me now that I know what
What does it sound
name
like
my-
someone is fapping? What are you talking about? I don't know, something Chris B just said in chat. Normally I wouldn't pay attention to something so weird, but if a mod is saying it, then maybe if someone's mic is picking something up. I don't hear anything. Were you hearing us spamming the buttons for fighting?
It could be Valanar furiously
Yes.
mounting.
I hate how the Kuluyaku head moves when you're clapping.
That's the best part.
No, it's awful. Look at it.
I need to see this now.
Like, imagine him screaming as he does it and it works better. It's horrible.
Poor
I also
Korea.
can't help but notice that. Alright, well, now that Valnar's here, so at least one person in the call with me is on this quest, but someone's going to need to make room for Cort.
I just heard Cort's PS4.
Yeah, it was the error since the quest was filled.
Oh, they were hearing the clapping. I can't hear it because of my headset.
Let me join in.
Clapping, more like fapping. I hate the blank
where the
stare
heck is-
from the Kumiak.
There it is.
Still gonna need someone to make room for Cort. That isn't Valinar. Thank you. There's room there. You know, some twat
Can't you
got
login bonus? Yes, please, thank you.
some twat got so mad at me for spawning in an item in my Subnautica playthrough, they went back to part 1 and put a comment warning people that I did and linked to someone else's playthrough.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my-
Just because
Yeah.
you didn't. Okay.
It's only a
I
game.
don't get people
Why do
that
you have
want,
to be
like,
mad?
the time-wasting parts on like playthroughs.
I think they were just looking for an excuse to be an asshole, but little do they know they're shadow bans, so they don't know that, but I do, so they're doing it to
But they
nobody.
might know now. Wait, never mind. They don't watch your shit anymore.
No, probably not.
It's just,
So the final laugh, as always, will be mine.
I just don't get like.
Ah,
There are also people who are like, oh, you don't play with survival. It's like, yeah, of course not. That's shit.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean,
It's shit and unnecessary.
it,
Before we,
it might be fun if you play it, and
Yeah.
even then that's debatable. But
It's
why
a-
would I want to
it's-
watch someone go back and forth to his base to pick up water?
yeah,
Yeah, it's
That's not
the entire-
interesting.
for the purposes
It's
of
like
a playthrough, hell no. If you want the full survival experience in your own play, don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Before we move on,
It's like-
hang on first. Thank you to Slashmaster. Sorry I didn't get to that sooner. That was a lot of bits. Thank you. Hi Flik just dropped in to say hello and throw bits at you, not balls at you. If I had a bit for every ball thrown at me, I would be a rare Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
So it's also just like, you know, any other YouTuber would probably just spawn it, then jump cut and say, "Hi, I went back to make it."
Yeah,
It's,
but I was honest.
literally the same.
I didn't want to have to go all the way back and waste literally an hour of my time, especially when my recording time right now is so strict thanks to the dog. So I cut out some unnecessary stuff. And spoilers, in the final part I also just spawned in the ion paracells because I missed the recipes for them. But I also say that I did it,
Yeah.
because I wasn't going back down to that bloody volcano again for the umpteenth time to go back and forwards.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I guess.
it's like towards the end of Subnautica, there's way too much back and forth.
Yeah, they've got the Wind Waker problem. They tried to pad the end of the game with tedious shit. I still like it though. I still think it's a really good game.
Yeah, I like it because exploration is
Just the community for it is a little annoying. Not Pokemon levels of annoying, but still annoying.
It's like every community seems to have annoying waffle people.
Oh yeah, some people got
almost
mad
as
for
if
me like
people are
googling
annoying.
answers as well, and yet the videos are filled with people telling me what to do. Apparently there's
Yep.
a difference between me looking up something specifically and being told things I didn't ask. In terms of backseating,
My harvest box is full.
make a sandwich.
Oh no.
But did you feed machine with flesh?
I hope not. Unless it's the muscular cat. The beeps seem to be getting louder.
Oh, I think
I don't know where my phone is.
Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. Near your
somewhere
microphone.
close to the microphone.
And
Oh,
for
no.
some reason it's vibrating closer.
It is, I can tell you, it's not my microphone.
It's not a salty stream, it's just YouTube has a lot of cliches and they're all very funny and double standards that I like pointing out to people. Because it is, you've got to laugh at it, because otherwise it would just annoy you.
Yeah, for me, Subnautica was also like a horror game.
Yeah, a little bit. And I'm glad a lot of people bought it as a result of seeing me play it.
I find anything like when I'm not like directly by the ground, I find it terrifying.
Yeah, I'd rather have the ground as well, just to know where I can go. But if it's just
there's
blackness,
a
it's...
phobia for that, like fear of deep water.
It's fear of not seeing what's below you.
Yeah. Or find your phone.
Ow.
It's near your microphone, but not near your eyes. Work it out. Ow.
Oh. Uragan teleported.
Nice.
Oh no, it was behind me. They teleported behind me.
Nothing personal.
Oh, I didn't think you were teasing Hitmon, Jeff. Don't worry. I thought you were furthering the discourse by giving me a jumping off point.
No, still
I
gonna
mean,
roll.
if spawning in items or something like bothers you, just I guess stop punching.
Yep.
I don't see like what the big deal is.
People just like having an excuse to be annoyed about something.
Okay, but I spawned in 20 sea dragons, so...
I'd watch that.
I'm almost certain it's all been done.
Loud. It was very loud. And they glitched out. They started swimming through walls.
Well, I had that happen a few times with smaller things. I think one guy who was mad about the spawning in stuff. Like I wanted to make the point that I was just saving time for the purposes of recording. I did word it rudely because they were being rude, and I pointed out that they weren't using any correct spelling or grammar. They replied saying, "Actually, English is my fourth language."
So,
You get better at it.
So yeah, I replied saying, "Well, you know, maybe you'll improve then." I also don't believe them, but whatever.
I mean, in a technical sense, English is also my fourth language. It's just that I've abandoned the other three.
That works.
No, I've abandoned 2 of them. Math is my 7th language. I don't speak it.
Funny.
Since my language is so close to Swedish and Danish, I technically speak those as well.
Technically.
Yeah, I can speak them. I just don't because it's annoying. Like they are English, no, it's English. Swedish and Danish is very close to just being accents of each other, since they were once the same language.
Like French and Jamaican.
Yes. Or Japanese and
Russian.
what was it?
Russian.
Yes.
Norwegian.
And Norwegian. That's why you speak that as well. Sometimes you wonder what people have in mind to post such comments. They're kids, or just immature, not necessarily children, in the literal sense.
Or they need to find a reason to feel superior or something.
Yes, that's the thing. It's not specific to me, but if someone is in an apparent position of authority, and if you've made a video, you are the authority figure in that situation, people want to show themselves as being above or better than you. It's human condition.
I am better than
I just checked my guild card and the wiggler head goes off the screen.
Can you post a picture to Twitter?
Yeah.
Tweet me the thing. Not just share it and I'll see it.
And then Chris B could maybe link it in chat as well.
I did the last charge, but I did it on a bomb instead of
Yes, I saw that. It was a glorious explosion.
So we've been leaving Leviathan alone. There should be footprints then.
There won't be footprints.
I keep meaning to do an experiment when I put "actually" into my banned words list to see how many comments I have to approve.
Do it. I'd like to see that. But now you've told everyone, so
Nobody watches Monster Hunter anymore, it's fine.
Wow. Can't believe
okay.
Monster Hunter is dead. It's also funny that like people seem to think it's like just snap out the fingers and that's how you create DLC for games.
Yeah.
Since people are really impatient with content for Monster Hunter.
Well, you know why that also is? It's because Western companies make it seem like that because they just cut stuff out of the game and then do it as DLC, even though it's long done before the game launched.
Yeah, yep. Also does that except for Monster Hunter.
Well, yeah, the Monster Hunter team thankfully doesn't let them do that.
Okay, that guild card is very good.
Oop, I want to see. Yep.
I found Dodo.
You should
Going
change your
after the
message
Lavazio
to just saying, "Oh hi, I didn't see you down there," or something along those lines.
Target is too far below you.
Actually, there might be tracks.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna engage with the Lavazio now. I'm gonna check if there are tracks first. Come on, leave.
I'm gonna hit the derpy boy.
Slowly walking away.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, that's how they'd get around it if anybody worked it out. They'd start spelling it how we pretend it's said. Actually?
There are tracks.
Ooh. Get to Valinar's position.
Ow.
There's a couple of tracks actually.
You just said actually.
Actually?
See, it's
Well,
also
you're
just kind of like a
banned.
padding word that a lot of people don't notice they say. Myself included. I saw the Lavazio. Oh, you're over there, okay. Oh, one of his footprints is right here.
Yep.
You see Valinar, now you're banned, shitlord.
Oh dear. Oh no, whatever will I do?
Oh, there's another one right there. Come on, there
There's
it
like
is.
6 up to the lava bit up here. And like all the way around.
Oh, this could be the dream. This could be finishing
The
the
central pillar.
investigation for this twat.
Oh.
Yep,
Prince.
I think there are footsteps all around.
So many investigations
Central
being
pillar.
added that I'll never do, probably.
That I'll delete almost instantly
Oh,
because I only do
the
tempered
prince.
investigations now.
Goodbye,
Nice.
or a static. Or a stactic, rather.
Where the fuck is this car? These footprints?
No, cool
It's
drinks
so
fit as
difficult
well.
to see them even.
Yep. Just everything about this guy is annoying.
Yeah, no one likes him. Like, actually no one likes him.
Actually?
What?
Actually, no one likes him. You have to
Oh,
speak
no,
through
no,
your
I'm
nose
bad.
when you say it. Be a nerd.
No, you have to like sound extra gross.
I was trying to give you a
somehow.
cuddle.
Yeah, actually you have
Ah.
to...
Like that. Like you have some phlegm in your throat.
Lovely. I tried to cuddle you and you let back out down. Not my fault.
It's your fault.
Don't cry at me.
Also help him being eaten by a lava fish. He's covered me in lava.
He would cry out for help and I would say no.
And I would say no.
And I will say, actually.
Actually, the stronger person would find help on their own.
Horse.
Actually, horse.
Yeah, horse.
Horse.
Somebody said, why is horse in the rules of the stream? And the answer is horse.
It is, yep.
That
If you want
makes
the real
sense.
answer, Dark Souls 2. Sorry,
Yeah.
this probably sounded very far away there.
Good job, Skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the Bloodborne horses.
What, you mean dead?
Yes.
Is there any living horses in Dark Souls? The older Dark Souls?
Briefly.
Oh yeah, there's the horse boss in too.
You're just making noise. You're being a real Loki right now. Again.
Also, this is a very big fish.
Yes.
Are you
I hope
fighting the
it's a
fish?
gold crown. Yes,
I don't
I've
fight
been
these
fighting the fish like the past 5 minutes.
Okay, well, to be fair, I was distracted by the dog. Yeah, I need to now keep an eye on her to make sure she doesn't poop and eat it. She peed and missed the mat royally. Nice.
Goodbye,
What the
Corn.
fuck?
I need to run to camp so I can clean up that pee.
Do it.
Yep. No, you're not getting a treat. You missed. And it was a lot of pee.
Was I just in low health without noticing?
I think your cold drink wore off, so your health was draining.
And I think you got hit by like the big explosion he does.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you did, in fact, use a cold drink.
No.
Okay, I think we may have found the problem. Alright, give me a second. Come here
It's
then.
just like Reaper.
No, you see, I was in my Devil Joe item set, so I don't have cold drink on that because I have full inventory.
I see. That seems like a bad idea.
Nope.
That seems like a good idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Come here. Make you earn one at least. Yeah, there. Hang on. Oh, I did have a biscuit here after all.
But she missed, didn't she?
She did miss, but I was trying to get her to come over here. Kenny, over here. There you go. There. It's alright.
Now, whose phone was that?
That was my watch.
Yours
Oh,
again,
my-
Court. No?
No.
There you go.
Mine doesn't
Are you
have sound
sure?
on it.
That was my watch.
Distraction tweet.
Your watch?
Yeah, I
That sounded
got
like a Mario coin.
I got a hand-me-down Apple iWatch from my mother.
Okay.
It was an activity goal being reached, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Because I stood up and cleaned up a dog's pee. Wow, this watch
job,
knows
you
everything
stood up.
about me. Yeah, the message for it actually says, "Good job cleaning up that dog piss." It's amazing.
That's impressive.
I think Apple might be the next Facebook. It knows too much about me and what I'm doing.
The wonders of modern technology.
I don't think I've ever seen your guild card, Crispy, no.
So you're saying Apple's going to sell everybody's data to
A British
the
company.
To Facebook.
Yes.
How wonderful is it that it's a British company? Because then they're just like the classic evil businessmen from Britain that get typecast in every movie. It turns out it's real.
Yep.
I imagine they all have like monopoles.
The space English are especially evil.
Yes. Yeah. If you're in a sci-fi setting, you don't want to be around anyone English.
I do like how every time I watch this guy play games, it's like, oh, that's a foreign accent. He's evil.
Yeah,
Well, that's
it's-
usually
and
how it goes.
It's more likely an English actor putting on an accent.
Yeah.
Just like they got Alan Rickman to do a German bad guy in Die Hard.
That was Alan
actually,
Rickman.
he
I
was-
couldn't tell. It was so authentic. Also, I wasn't looking and I'm in trouble.
He was okay.
I wasn't looking and I'm in trouble.
Rip. Nice knowing you.
No,
I
never
thought
mind.
you went to camp.
I saved myself as usual.
I just assumed you went to camp.
I came back after I cleared up. I have a sub to shout out, but I need to keep an eye on the dog to see if she's gone or will put.
Dog ran away.
Thank you, Solomon Vincent, I think, for the subscription. Welcome. If you're new, you can see the new emotes you have access to by pressing the smiley face in the chat window.
Nice.
More coins, yay, more vouchers.
What about Patrick Stewart? Patrick Stewart's played a villain.
He doesn't count. He's a knight.
Wasn't he the villain in the Green Room?
Yeah, I'm sure he's played a villain. I remember him being a villain in some kind of kids film. I don't remember which one.
Thank you, Spuds Australia, for 3 months in a row with Twitch Prime. You're now a Kyoken user in the chat. Hope everyone's had a great Easter. Eh.
Easter.
I like anything that lets me go home.
Have you considered selling your apartment?
Nope.
Oh, that's Sora's new toy. It's actually another hand-me-down. Oh, hello, Azure Rathalos. That wasn't in the list, was it? It's a very big one, though.
think it was on the list.
Oh, it was? Okay, never mind then. We're taking ages to do this one because I'm not paying attention and we've split our fighting again. Why is the Azure Raffles protecting Dodo Gamma?
I love Christie's title on his skill card.
Is it Bully
What's his
Barrett?
title?
No, it says well done for hide and seek.
Well done for hide and seek. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Although maybe you have to see what it looks like, I guess. Is it a visual gag?
No. I don't know, he just must have picked 3 random ones. Mine just says on sale now.
Is that one that got added with the Street Fighter 5 stuff? I just
I'm not sure, I could have a look.
I think that was a launch title.
yeah, but you see, I was just making a joke at Street Fighter 5's expense because it's trash.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, it just says available from the beginning.
I don't keep up with Street Fighter 5 memes, so I'm sorry.
The,
Yeah, I will-
the eternal meme
I
is
will
it's
come help
trash.
fight the lava fish now.
Yes, please.
The lava fish is the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I hate him.
Yeah, it
Right,
is.
you get the bonus stage car as a background and the guild card as well.
Oh, nice.
Yep. You also get like a flower background.
Mm-hmm.
For Sakura, probably?
No, that's for the event.
Oh. I'm going to choose
I
to
think there
believe it's
might
for
be a
Sakura.
handler on it as well. Didn't look too closely.
I was this close to checking it until you added that.
Why is there a handler in my build card?
The emotes are gone? Pardon me?
Pretty much. They're not below the stream, you know.
You also get a Shoryuken and a Hadouken pose for your Hunter and Palico as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the pictures of them below the stream aren't there anymore because I felt they weren't really necessary because you can just press the emote button in chat and see them all listed.
Just press the button and do the thing. It's easier.
And that made room for a bigger donation button and whatever else. I changed the profile welcome picture or something, I think. Or is it still the bastardized tracer that Kurt turned into my avatar?
By the way, fireworks.
Did we actually do
Sleeping.
damage?
Okay, good.
No, they
Oh.
don't do damage, it seems. Or I just missed.
Ah, now I smell dog biscuits because I've got a few of them next to me.
Nice. Have a little nibble.
No thank you. They're chicken and yogurt.
Oh, good for you. Dead fish.
Extra cat points for research so we never have to fight it again, hopefully.
I had a bounty to capture fish.
That wasn't my dog.
That was my
That
dog.
was mine.
How dare you.
Okay, now to find my phone.
What time he got himself stuck again?
How does he get himself stuck in places? I don't understand.
He keeps walking into the other room.
And then closing the door?
The door closes by itself.
Oh. That's a horrible guild card.
Wanna know where my phone was?
In your pocket.
In your pocket.
My microphone was standing on it.
No.
That explains a lot. That's another mystery solved.
No wonder it was louder for you than me.
Well, you want me to throw this for you? She's wanting me to throw the heavy one, so get ready for noise. I am here with the Azure Rattlos. It is big.
Did Donogama die already?
I killed it.
Yeah.
And, well, Kitty helped, I guess.
I'm gonna have to share this. It's gonna take a while to read it.
Well, I'm doing a mount right now, so I can't read it. No! Who dropped the boulders on it? Oh, maybe it dropped the boulders on itself, actually.
I don't have the ability to shoot.
No, either way, my mount got ruined. I'm going to take it out on his skull. Oh, I missed it. I hit his neck.
Terrible.
Your move?
What window am I looking in?
Either.
Sorry.
Yeah, I retweeted him and I posted in the Discord, private chat, and gaming stuff. Discord.
Alright. I need to stretch for a ball first.
Oh, this is huge actually.
Yep.
I want to see which armor pieces I can make.
That's one of those mega brain things.
Yeah.
Okay. Not sick of those yet. Having a clear and consistent lore you can understand from playing the game, or Dark Souls, putting the lore in item descriptions, or Metal Gear Solid, describing the lore through dozens of hours of incomprehensible cutscenes. Kingdom Hearts, spreading the lore across myriad games on different platforms and rewriting and retconning in prequels, sequels, and re-releases so that you only understand it if you buy every game at least twice. Nier Automata, putting the lore into region-locked books, drama CDs, and theatrical productions, or Legend of Zelda, retconning an entire timeline into a series that is obviously not meant to have one in an art book and basing it on a convolution of a fan theory, then making the next game in the series not follow the timeline. Who is the angry gentleman above the Zelda logo? Is that the man who did
That's
Breath of the Wild?
Yoko Taro.
No, I mean directly. I know who Yoko Taro
Oh,
is.
you mean the picture? You mean the picture?
Yes. Who is the man's face above the Legend of Zelda? Not the one above Nier Automata.
It's Zelda, of course.
Oh, that's Zelda?
Yes.
Yeah.
She hasn't aged well. Why's she got a mustache? I didn't know Hyrule had glasses.
No, they do. I mean, they have NPCs with bosses.
Don't ruin my jokes. I do that well enough on my own. And stop
Oh,
using
the
fireworks.
The fireworks does do that.
Is it 1 damage?
Yes.
That's
How many times does it hit?
good. You.
It's 3 times now.
No, I meant like per firework, it only hits once.
So somebody is at PAX East and he took a picture of a level editor in Final Fantasy 15, but it's Claudio playing golf.
Oh
It's
no.
golf
Oh,
in
dear.
Final Fantasy 15.
Oh no.
I
can't-
do
I-
something else.
I honestly can't believe that they turned Final Fantasy 15 into this like gigantic product.
I guess people like the husbandos.
I guess. I mean, I didn't mind the game, but I don't think it's worth all these spin-offs and collaborations and...
Honestly, I have to say Ignis is best.
Yes,
Just saying.
Ignis is best. His plagiarization of other people's creations is an inspiration to me as a content creator.
My friend knows how he just like furiously grabs you and turns you around during anything and says, "I have come up with a new recipe."
Like when your head gets pulled in this when you find a monster for the first
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Suffer from whiplash. Actually brought me 2 balls. What am I supposed to do with those?
Throw both of them, confuse her.
Good idea.
Different directions.
See that? 2 balls. This is as close to seeing 2 balls on Twitch as you can get these days.
Nyeh.
And I'd fight Shukei and Rathian in the arena.
Ugh.
Still not as bad as the final 2.
I'm just getting the low rank stuff first.
Yep.
When is next EDF when they decide to port it
Oh, is
over to Europe
Yep.
and the rest of the world?
But the fish does get bigger than that. Gross.
Yep, that was a silverfish.
Oh, I got the gem Court was talking about. Elementalist Jewel. Oh, please tell me I still get it because I just timed out online apparently.
Yeah, you should still get it.
So that's actually very fitting since I don't have free element. Gold,
It's a really good
silver.
one.
It's the first time I've seen it. Right, well, I'll need to rejoin the lobby. I'm not quite sure why that happened. I didn't drop any frames or anything, so I don't think it was my connection.
You're still in the lobby.
Oh. I got 2 different error messages.
The game doesn't know that yet.
You're not disconnected yet.
I wish I had an elementalist drill. Is it a tier 1 or is it tier 2?
It is tier 2.
Okay.
It's a slot 2 one, but I think it might be in the tier 1 drop pool. Let me look at that.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. It needs a 2 slot area.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a bunch of stuff to hand in. Sorry, you need to bring me the ball. So I need to close my curtains. Go get the ball. Bring it here. What are you, some kind of simple-minded puppy or something? Like, for every super intelligent thing she does like 5 dumb things. I forgot what I was doing. Gemming, that's right. Go get the ball. Oh, one of the balls is hidden behind
It's
it.
a tier 2 gem.
The 2-star tier 2. Or 2 pip.
Yes. It's the same tier as Critical Eye, and I've never seen a Critical Eye jewel.
I'm annoyed that it's 2 tier 1 slots inside Wavering Ignition. Do I have any... Is free element 2 slot as well?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Oi.
Free element needs 3 slots,
Christ, that's...
and it's in the rarest drop pool,
Never just bunk some...
so you'll
random-
never see it. See one. Like never.
They're just bunged in some random ones, it's fine.
See what? What jewel were you talking about again?
Free element.
Um,
I think I have seen one.
I know someone has seen it at least, like one of us. There's a fair certain someone mentioned it.
Yeah, I think I did get one, and I was shocked that despite being 3 slots, it gives you only 1 level of it, and you need 3 levels of it to get full effect.
Yep.
In other words, you have to use a set with it, basically.
Yes. Basically
Or
the Kieran set.
charm.
I ain't
Or
using
charm,
no
yeah,
assless
2 levels
chaps.
at max. The charm
You
gives
know you
2
want to.
levels at max.
Get back here. Stupid.
That's my slipper. Get off it. Hey,
Are we doing a thing?
I'm here now. I'm going to post something, yeah.
Okay. I was just looking at this list, so
Hmm.
I wondered if I missed like you posting a quest or anything.
No, let's see, what else shall we do? I didn't finish the research for Leviathan for the record, but...
Gross.
let's see, we did Luffy, whatever it's called, Opera last time, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, let's... Well, we'll work our way back up to it then. We'll start with Deep Green Blues.
Okay.
See how
I
fast we
think
can
I still
murder
need
all the monsters in the game.
A tiny Great Jaguars is all I need from those, I think.
Other than Elders, obviously.
You can check your guild card, see which ones you have and haven't.
You can also check your Trusty Hunters notes.
What about the charm? What charm?
The free element charm, I think that has 2 free element on it.
Well, then you give up
Yeah,
your
you
charm
do.
space, which I would argue there's better charms. Like the one I'm using.
Which one are you using? Guard up?
Guard up one. And Resuscitate, although for this particular set, Resuscitate isn't any good.
That's be beaten.
Guard up isn't even in the rarest drop pool. Also, I see a problem.
I've still never had one. I was looking.
I mostly use...
Yeah, I'd like a guard up jewel as well. It only needs two at the 2 slots.
It only needs 2?
Yes.
What monsters drop it?
That's the second rarest drop pool. It must be tier 2
Apexes?
tempered monsters.
No. Ugh. I've never had anything good from tempered monsters, be it tier 2 or otherwise.
Yeah, because the chance that they get the rarest drop pool is like 3%.
Christ. My reaction is what Sora's doing to that ball right now.
RNG is good.
Also, yeah, I see card.
Yeah, someone had it already joined, so I had to wait for him to leave.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What shall we talk about now, chat? We've still got 2 hours of stream left. Oh wait, no, we have an hour of stream left. Sorry, an hour.
Okay, good. I was worried for a second there.
What do you mean worried?
What? No, what? I didn't say anything. Would it surprise you that Fortify is in the like least rare drop pool?
Wow!
Wow, really? I've never had one of those. I know about Hollow Knight's new DLC, it was just an extra boss.
And, I want an elementalist. No, not element. I want a free element jewel since I already have the free element charm. And there's some armor sets where I don't need another charm that I already have. But the free element would be nice.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Basically tempered Elder Dragons only, good luck.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I plan on farming anyways.
Fenrir will get you in the next hunt, which will be the Wildspire Wastes version of this.
Wildspire Waste? Yeah, nice. I need a lot of that stuff still.
Oh look, it's the Handler's bee costume.
Bee costume.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
It's bees, killer bees.
Nice, nice.
I want it.
I don't think I mean, I'd be able to talk a little bit about Persona 5. I don't think anyone else present would be able to join me on it, so we're going to need a different topic than that.
I've never played the Persona game.
Same.
Oh.
The only exposure to Persona I had was the Moses like meme.
The Moses
Where he
bee?
did,
Oh,
like,
the dance, yeah,
Yeah,
that's excellent.
I haven't seen a single Persona meme either.
That was a wonderful meme.
Yes.
Wonderful game.
And they added the music from the game, which added to...
Yeah. It's my favorite Mo meme.
Mm-hmm.
Funk dancing for self-defense.
Say some fly guy does something to your lady. I can't remember his exact words. You just give him 2 of these.
And he fires 3
Oh,
shots
now
with a
I know.
double barrel shotgun.
He does fire
Yeah, now
3
I-
shots with a double-barreled shotgun, yes.
Now I know which one you're talking about. And that's how lit
I think
know.
some gangster is dissing your fly girl.
Yes,
is what
that's
he
the
says.
one, yeah. You just give him some of this, and then he dances, but then he shoots them. In the NRA episode, which doesn't air in this country, Mo is at the NRA meeting, and it cuts to there, midway through him talking. He says, basically, this is how you turn 1 gun into 5 guns. And he's sellotaped a bunch of guns together with sticks.
Nice.
Ow! Wait, you want me to throw that bone now? I suppose to give a dog a bone had to come from somewhere.
Capture with your last off to break their bubble.
I don't think so.
No.
They still fly around.
Do they? I thought they would
Just an
die.
animation.
No, they still fly around.
They circle for a bit and then they leave, but I think that's just an animation and then they're gone. You can't interact with them.
They're thanking you that you popped their zit.
Yes.
We free them from their torment.
Yes. I like that quote.
What game am I most looking forward to?
Monster Hunter.
I am most looking forward to the Spider-Man PS4 game, I think. Which doesn't necessarily mean I have high hopes that it's going to be super amazing. It's more so that it doesn't have much to go up against.
I'd say Mountain Blade Bannerlord, but that's never coming out. So, yeah.
Still closed.
Speak of like a Spider-Man game, I want what was that cartoony Spider-Man game to like PS2 and GameCube?
Amazing Spider-Man? No, not amazing. Spectacular. Ultimate Spider-Man. That rings a bell.
Yeah, I think it was Ultimate. Anyway, that was something I played a lot when I was younger, and I kind of want to play it
Wait,
again.
Toby's right here.
I would like to know about the 2 episodes of Peppa Pig that are banned in Australia. For what reason were they banned?
Excuse me, why? What?
Yeah, apparently 2 episodes of it were banned. I'm curious what content they deemed inappropriate.
I remember there was complaints of an episode in the UK because when Peppa Pig was in the car, she wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
Oh, that bitch.
Oh, that's a reckless behavior.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the creators didn't get jailed there and then.
Spiders, because they didn't want kids playing with spiders. Oh, well, that makes sense, because spiders are like the size of buildings
Yeah,
in
okay.
Australia.
Yeah, in Australia, every second spider can kill you. So
Yeah, like EDF is just based on Australia.
Yep, it's a true story.
Mm-hmm.
They just set it in Japan for some reason.
Appropriating Australian culture.
Yeah.
Who lured Toby away? It was between 2 of you, because 2 of you were moved.
Hey, Poogie's dead.
Oh, hey, there was a Poogie on the map. It's been ages since I've seen that poor fella.
You won't see him again.
He's gone forever.
Nice. Every time I look back at the dog, she's brought a different thing. There's no consistency to what she's bringing back from what I've thrown to her. The continuity of this action is horrendous.
Oh yeah, just remember the a collaboration weapon that was decent. Insect Glaive Spear.
The Insect Glaive Spear. No, that was an anime tie-in though. The one that gave you the thing on your shoulder?
collaboration.
Oh, right, okay. Well, we weren't talking about that, we were talking about fan-made ones.
No, never mind that.
Yeah, that was from a thing. That wasn't fan-made. We pretty much listed the only ones. The Clockwork Insect Glaive, the King Poogie Hunting Horn, and that was it, I think.
So, wasn't the Soul Sword and Tree Ultimate the like long sword that became giant?
Oh, yeah, maybe that was as well, yeah. It was definitely some special thing. Yeah, you were thinking of the Tora Spear, which I loved. I would happily see back, but I don't think it will.
You know what? I really wish they would also release, even if it didn't win,
Tamamitsune.
the delivery box hammer.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah!
that was pretty
Yeah, that was a good
nice.
one.
I'm gonna deliver this monster.
I'm gonna deliver this monster. Dead or alive.
But yeah, I understand why it wasn't released, since then people could cheat by just putting the item turn into that.
There was quite a lot of good weapons submitted for the contest this time. I like this, and I'm glad it won, but there was some really good ones too.
This one is really unique in terms of mod structure, weapons at least.
Yeah, you don't see many metallic. Like, this is almost a sci-fi weapon.
It makes me want to have the gun hammer back.
Like, this weapon would belong in Hack. Not Hack. What's the one we played briefly that got onto Steam like last year or 2016?
God Eater.
God Eater, thank you, yes. It looks like a God Eater weapon.
Yeah, I can see that.
And it doesn't look that out of place in Monster Hunter Riders, since you know they have engine weapons basically.
Yeah, they made it look a bit steampunky almost. But it's rocket powered though.
Yeah, there are rocket powered, like the Selphos hammer was rocket powered as well.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
also
true.
rocket powered, yes.
I want to turn this horizontal and use it as a surfboard, hoverboard type situation.
Yeah, I did mention to a friend that it looks like it could be a spaceship. Like,
I mean, Monster Hunter is post-apocalyptic, so
yeah, you're right.
I was actually going to say it earlier, but I didn't want to be a giant nerd, like saying that if you look on its side on, it looks like a ship from something like EVE Online.
mm-hmm.
I've revealed my nerd heritage. I briefly
That's
played
pretty
EVE
nerdy.
Online.
I mean, I looked at it, but it looked very boring to me.
It is very boring, but I occasionally like boring games.
Gross.
I occasionally like being bored.
It's more like I appreciate the mundaneness of it. Like Truck Simulator.
Yeah, I get that. Like, I play a lot of games like that, just when I want to just relax and not think.
Yeah. Ship from
Hey, an
Thor
ogre
Dark
fly.
World? I haven't seen Thor Dark World. I'll take your word for it though.
I want to see all of the movies, but I'm too lazy to go to cinema.
You could buy the DVDs of all of them for about £2 each on Amazon.
I could.
I was just standing around thinking the hunt was over. Why has no one corrected me? And for some reason, Kitty decides to just stay with me wherever I am, even if I'm doing entirely the wrong thing.
I mean,
I think the Rathalos is going to hunt.
I also thought the same thing when we did when we killed the lava fish. I just stood there for like 3 minutes.
Northwest
Almost burned
camp.
to death. Oh hey, Andrew is on the map. Wait,
He
do we
is.
have to kill? Yeah,
Yeah, we have
Andrew,
to kill him, yeah. Everything must die.
Where is he? He's up by.
He is
Yes.
very, very small.
It's very
Like, he
small.
is tiny.
I need to see this tiny.
I think the Rathalos is kind of tiny as well.
I want to see a giant barrel stand next to tiny Angela.
Barefoot still loose.
Yes, he was.
Tiny.
I want to see a giant, yeah, but that's the treasure with tiny black.
That would also be awesome.
And
They-
little tiny black yellow.
Yeah, I can see the Rathalos from here. It too is tiny.
Its tail is small.
Wow, it's so weird to see like barrel sized.
Yeah. Yeah, like this would pass for like a moderately sized barrel.
And then we have the giant barrel in the blue chest.
Mm-hmm.
Double jaw sized. No, actually, it's
Well, bigger.
10 inches. 10
Look at them, they're both so tiny. I did my plunging attack from the dash down the hill at the exact moment they were fireballing each other and took the brunt of both.
Down, Mr. President.
Thank you, Potliemi, for gifting a subscription to Brofessor111. It's apparently your first gifted sub on the channel. They've changed the wording of things, apparently, on Twitch. I've mounted the Andrew. A tiny, tiny Andrew. Why Reaper you Phil?
Thanks, I rolled it.
That's his name.
I know. But it's still fun.
It is.
Quite. Popped out his wings.
Surprised he didn't appear actually to join us for the Monster Hunter event.
Maybe he's not keeping up with it.
No, that goes on for 2 weeks anyway.
True.
I'm glad I got to, like, I got back right when the event started.
Yeah.
Miss out again.
Well, isn't it your own fault for picking when to go back to your family abode?
I don't think he chose when Easter is.
Yeah, he was the one talking to us about how little he cared about Easter and how it wasn't a thing for them.
Yeah, no, it's still like days off. And it's still like times when I can be, but now it's just not celebrated as a holiday, I guess. It's just, okay, don't have school to work now.
Baby Jesus' birthday. Or Resurrection Day, I forget which.
It's Resurrection.
It's the second birthday.
Yeah, same.
Casted rays on him, so he's getting back up. It's a weakness debuff.
I still have a distinct memory of primary school having to take part in an Easter play where I had to learn numerous dances to do with a girl who had a terrible crush on me that I didn't like at all.
Nice.
Yeah. I can remember the first lyric of one of the songs, which was "In my Easter bonnet," but I don't remember what comes next. I just remember having to wear like a, not even like a proper tux, but like a kid tux. And just having to dance in a room full of people. Doing horrible dances about baby Jesus. Coming out of the cage after, not the cage, the cave after you put the rock on for 3 days or whatever the hell it was. Ugh.
Did you have to wait 3 days to get?
No, he was just singing about the baby Jesus. He wasn't the baby Jesus.
No, thankfully I wasn't.
At least it could have been worse. At least it was a suit, not a chicken suit.
Yeah, that's true.
At least you weren't a log.
At least you weren't a tree.
Oh, he's dead. I thought he was asleep. Take that, crotch.
You could have been the grass.
I would have preferred any part that wasn't involved with the dancing thing.
Jesus Unleashed.
Yes.
It's the R-rated version where he has
I
guns.
think Jesus won the Hell in a Cell match.
Nice.
I remember when I was a kid.
I remember.
There was like this. I don't know why they kept having like. Why do they make kids dance and sing so much?
Because the parents like seeing it, because they can all go, "Aww."
They should
Look how
remember how much
talented my kid is.
They should remember how much they hated it as kids when they were kids.
That's not how this works. I tried to teleport up to
They
the
might
nest,
be
but I couldn't.
sadists.
Yeah, or that.
Oh.
I know you said sadist, but they could also just be Satanists.
That too, yes. Those force their kids to like worship the baby Jesus. Wait, what?
Baby Jesus.
How is Barbie Jesus formed?
I thought you said Barbie Jesus. How is Barbie Jesus formed?
From plastic, apparently.
It's fantastic.
Kind of notice the Rathles left.
Mm-hmm.
Now watch as he leaves this place when we get there.
This jungle is clean. There's nothing else here for him to eat or rule over.
I know you probably already heard this story, but some reviewers got their hands on a Switch version of Dark Souls Remastered, but they weren't allowed to go to Blighttown.
I didn't hear that. Is that actually true?
Apparently.
That's
Holy shit.
interesting. That is interesting.
What was the wording?
I think that was the wording.
So you're not allowed to go into Blighttown. You're not allowed to mention Blighttown or the history of its performance on other lesser systems which the Switch wishes it could compare with.
Let me see if I can find it. It's gonna take a while.
What about the bit of chaos? How's that with Switch?
Oh god, I don't want to know.
Oh, I want. How is Isolith gonna be on like the remasters? Is everything so bright? That's
It's-
gonna like burn your
Oh
eyes.
dear,
Yeah, it's
it's
gonna be
gonna
terrible.
burn out your retinas.
But then you won't have to see Bed of Chaos, so they're actually doing you a favour.
Yeah, and you don't have to see the Sea of Dragon asses.
That's true, yeah. But you could also just like not play it and skip to the end.
I mean, I'll
Okay,
probably play it.
Here.
Oh
Just
yeah,
go back
did
to
you
this
see?
nest.
Did you see the? I saw a tweet that was like someone comparing the dragons in Monster Hunter to the dragons in Dark Souls, and they compared the dragon ass to Balazak.
Well, it's an apt comparison.
We played the Dark Souls remaster and they wouldn't let us into Blighttown. Okay. It sounds like a clickbaity title, but if it's genuine.
I mean, then you get the authentic experience, I guess.
You see, they could have made it so it didn't lag and didn't have frame drops, but that wouldn't be authentic.
True, true.
No, I love the video court tweet at one point. Just open up Photoshop and just turn the contrast up. There you go, remastered.
Yeah, that really was great.
Alright, so he was at an event hosted by Namco Bandai. They do those quite a lot. I get invited to them in London all the time, but I ain't going to London for their event. But anyway, he says, performance is unknown quantity. I experienced some stutters in areas near bonfires in the Undead Chapel. This isn't the final build, so we gave Bandai Namco the benefit of the doubt, though I wasn't allowed into Blighttown. Initially, my plan was to take the Master Key, to go down to that route, etc., etc. What happened there?
I fell from the top and landed on him with the charge grade.
Nice.
And he died.
Killed him.
In places, it appears the developers just slapped new textures directly over the old ones, and models are exactly the same. This could mean that Dark Souls performance can't be fixed with brute force of new hardware. If this is the case, it's no surprise Blighttown is being closely guarded for now. I could have sworn I read that someone playing the PC version didn't get lag in Blighttown, so I think it is a Switch thing.
It's because, PC has actually fixed it with the Dark Souls fix.
Oh, well, yeah, well, DS fix.
Yeah. And, the remaster is literally just DS fix slapped onto it and selling it again.
So do you think they'll need DS fix for the DS fix?
DS fixception.
They're gonna be like day one DLC named Switch Fix.
Would you like a brighter, uglier version of Dark Souls that will have more PvP? Then buy the remaster. If the answer is no, just play the original with DS fix,
But hey,
or not
it
at all.
might fix the hacker problem for like the first few days.
That's not gonna.
Unless they don't change the code too much, then they're gonna have like
They've-
people transforming others into dragons and cursing all the items and shit.
They've literally just slapped on some high res, or used the base high res textures and then done some new ones and slapped them over the old ones they couldn't fix.
But hey, remember that you could get invaded by someone with an hacked item, and if they hit you, you would get banned.
Yep,
That was a good.
that was something. The only reason the original Dark Souls is playable on PC now is because the online doesn't work.
And no, Bed of Chaos is still exactly the same. They haven't changed any of the game's failings, especially in the latter half, at all.
Good remaster.
If half of a game is crap, it doesn't deserve to be remembered as a masterpiece. You can remember it as being good for the first half, but it's not a masterpiece if the latter half is terrible.
Because people just remember it. Oh, it's hard, and that's basically it.
I agree.
It's like what do we call it? Selective memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who wanted in for this one?
It was
Rear?
Fenrir, and then all of us.
Yeah.
Bar CR because he's doing arenas.
I'm gonna start with fish. Yes.
The performance on the new version on PC and the version on the latest consoles is improved. But on the PC, you're not going to see it much better than with DS Fix on the original.
Yeah, but the online will work.
But the online will work, and it's expanded online.
So maybe the cheats they're using on the original version won't work.
Hopefully. Hello, Poppy.
It would be hilarious if they worked.
Has the new event been released?
Yes.
I'm going to ask my gigantic Poogie god. Okay, I asked him if the event was released, and he just said kill them all. Stop eating my slipper, dog. You need to say sorry. I was being sarcastic to be funny.
What? Oh, what are you playing with your coffee?
Can't make a joke. Away from the wires. Out of there. See, you're stuck on the wires. I told you this would happen. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So you can get killed by players again while trying to progress? Yes. And since most people will know the game back to front, they'll just be focusing on PvP.
And you know that people will also just, within 10 minutes, they will have a character with the best gear in the game, and they will be soul level 1, so they can invade people in Underworld.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As they did in the old game.
What was the system in Dark Souls 3 we did to get around that? Like you can't have an item dropped for you that you can pick up unless you have something that's upgraded at least that much as well. If they've got brains, they'll do that.
They will.
You are.
So yeah, you'll have probably cheaters doing that soul level 1 invading stuff, and normal people that just want to be assholes doing that. So
You will also meet 2 billion giant dead builds.
I remember you can find some like cracked red eye orbs quite early in Firelink, but when do you get the one that permanently lets you constantly invade?
You have to talk to Karth. That's
much later, isn't it?
you have to kill like Sif and then go down into the abyss.
Yeah,
You
so...
can do that pretty early on.
Wait, you can?
Yeah.
I've never went that route, so I guess I don't know.
I did it once, but not to do it at PvP, just to like see it.
Hmm.
You just have to like upgrade everything, so it's a lot of soul farming and not leveling.
No, my man! We fight Kuliyaku. Well, it's not much of a fight, he's gonna be dead soon.
They just slapped me.
Does anybody have a preference for what to play in stream tomorrow? Will we try Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can.
If I find time during the day and you're both around, we might do some test runs first, see if we enjoy it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, millions of people are playing it. It can't be that bad, can it?
That's how people always want to say they are good at something. That's most of the reason why shooters are so popular, since they can claim they are better at others.
It's also getting
Some
to the
people-
point that it's so successful that it's now the in thing to not like it. It's come full circle.
But I have a legitimate reason to not like it. I feel ripped off.
Yeah, I don't think getting one glider pattern is good enough to forgive fully.
But hey, if you win, you get like a special pattern umbrella instead.
Amazing. Mary Poppins, y'all. I'm quoting a Marvel movie.
I'm just not all too fond of shooting games. I will play them if I find them fun, but it's rare I find shooting games fun.
I think you would enjoy pissing people off in Siege, but that's also why I'd never be able to play it with you.
See, Siege is the type of game I don't like. It's a small area, you have one objective, you do that objective, repeat.
Sometimes there's two objectives.
Yeah, but it's
But
like
yeah.
I don't like games that just has one goal over and over again, and the only other thing is yes, there's other people, fight them. That's why I prefer co-op games.
I do prefer co-op as well, but generally audiences prefer adversarial.
It just feels like they're more restricting in how you can play them. Because you can joke around. You can joke around in co-op games and people won't be too angry. But if you joke around in a PvP game, people will like, oh, we lost because of you.
We're talking about the Battle Royale mode, not the PvE. Because PvE hasn't changed at all since we last played it and got bored of it.
Why do I have 8 first aid meds?
Because you stole some.
I don't think I did.
That was also something the PvE mode suffered from, though. It was a lack of things to do once you hit a point. Since there was just weaknesses.
Yep.
Yep. But I think that might have been the early access thing, and they might have added like something.
Oh, that was the other funny thing. It's still in early access.
Yep. Because they choked their own game to death by the monetization.
Any Monster Hunter have advice on Tempered Kieran? Use a ranged weapon.
Get lightning resistance.
Yeah, wear the Thundercloak.
Don't do it.
That works too.
Hammer is also really useful against it. Since Hammer doesn't bounce on it.
Switch Axe sword form is also very useful.
Dope.
Dog. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Kill the Barroth. Bully the Barroth.
It's also, if you use a gun, slicing them, it's really effective against it.
I think I used a gun against it once, and yeah, I think it was better than bow.
Yeah, bow like bounces a lot.
You've got to hit the head if he's in his bounce form, otherwise you don't do any damage at all. Seems like a reasonably small Barroth, but not super small.
It's about normal. My like the judgment of barrel sizes is off because of the giant one.
It's like a 3D using the light definition.
It's the new shiny.
It's the new thing.
I was using Greatsword before it was cool.
I wasn't.
Probably the best non-elemental greatsword at this point.
I would say so, yes. Although it technically does have an element.
Yeah.
Technically it's just a posh way of saying actually. I just realised.
Yeah, actually. I agree.
I use mostly Hammer, so...
Need one of those progressive Galaxy Brain memes where it's just, it starts as actually and then just eventually becomes, if you could consider the alternative to the proposed situation, good sir.
Wait, isn't that already a meme? Like,
Oh, is it?
Just,
Bugger.
yeah, no, it's like, it's a picture and then it says a really simple thing, then the picture gets worse drawn, and then it says more.
And in the end it's just a stick figure in MS Paint, and it's like a wall of text.
Damn it! Here was me thinking I was on the birth of a mutated meme, not a new meme. She's right under me. What? Troublemaker.
You need to know what the theme is named so you can Google it someday.
Yes. Chat, get on it. You know what we're talking about, right?
Sure,
We're
someone
not
will.
crazy, right?
Kitty is drinking again? Oh dear.
No.
Okay, what dies next? Let's go for the Rathian.
Yeah, I think that's easier. Good idea. Put off the Diablos as long as possible.
Atlas isn't that bad.
I think they're doing good things in the guild hall, so maybe we want this to last a little longer.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Yeah.
Guess someone found the Diablos.
Somebody went Diablos farming. I didn't even check where the Rathian is, I'm just going to where I assumed she might be.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna be like in the wooded area.
Yeah, I found it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in.
Put it in Discord.
Yeah, I'm putting it in Discord.
Is it a
I
version
thought
of
the
it
graphic-
where it starts as like a super detailed think emote and then it ends up being a thunk? Because that'd be funny. Oh, it had to be a JoJo related one, didn't it?
Well, that's the first one I saw.
I don't like it.
There's there's Pirate and SpongeBob. Are you ready, kids? Are you all prepared, children? Are you a group of young people, both male and female, who are too young? That's
Whoa! Yeah. Don't try and eat my hoodie.
See your
What?
tail.
This one is so pretty.
Hey! Stay down. I fight a rat in. Can't play. I have to go see memes. It's very important that I see memes.
Yes, I have to see memes as well. That's 2 levels deep.
Oh god. I'm not reading that.
What is that being called?
I don't know what it's called. I just found it.
Oh, and now I got poisoned because I wasn't
Oh,
looking.
it's named increasingly verbose memes.
That's a very apt name, increasingly verbose memes.
Kind of.
I don't like that my normal level is like 1 from the end.
It's so good. I love this.
Hey, leave the bed alone. I get it, you want attention.
Why is it always in Monster that we start googling games?
Because we don't need to focus on the game to win. That and we already talked about anime.
Did we?
Yeah? Maybe?
Did we really?
I don't know, it's been a long 4 hours.
I don't think we did.
Oh god. There's a video, press X to doubt, and it goes on and on.
Ugh.
I have to share it now.
No, it's a virus, don't do it.
Too late, we're all getting viruses. It does have audio, by the way, so.
Ah,
So it's for later then.
it's for never. I'll forget that it's there, thankfully.
I'll tweet it at you.
Please don't. Oh, God.
You have slain the cord.
I want to know what version of it. I'm going to guess that it's about an anime hero or a game. It's got to be one of the two.
Oh god.
Share it with the rest of the class so we know what you're laughing at.
Court,
Court,
breathe,
court.
please.
If you die in the game, you'll die in real life. Don't do it. Oh, I can't wait for this to be like just not funny at all.
The dumbest.
Yeah, it'll be the dumbest thing.
Come on, guard.
That's a very big rating.
I didn't expect that last one.
Where is it? You put it in yet? Put it in! How hard it is to paste a meme.
Or are you just watching the one CR?
I was watching the one CR.
Ow.
Damn.
So you're just laughing at pressing X to doubt over and over?
Yes.
I knew it'd be disappointing.
It's so good.
Oh well. Press X to meme chat.
It's
Press
like
F to pay respect.
the sound gets more distorted the longer it goes.
Ah, she did it back and forth. I'll be stunned. No, it wasn't. A Beagle Fenrir. No, apparently he didn't. Never mind that. I think he might have blocked. Oh, now I got stunned. Whoops. Terrible throw. Ah. So you're prepping a bark there for a bork.
Hey, Raffin is dead.
Yes.
Thanks for your contribution to the kill court.
Yeah, I'm fighting Diablos.
Oh. Good luck.
That's why I died since I started watching the video. That was a mistake.
Quite possibly, yes.
If nothing else came out of Ellie Noir, at least the Doubt meme came out of Ellie Noir.
That's also like the VR one. That's good.
Oh, yeah, all the VR stuff, yeah.
Yeah, LA Noir wasn't that bad, actually.
It was absolutely terrible.
I thought it was okay.
The way it played is fine, but the story was terrible. Full of plot holes and very obvious. I hated that I went through the entire game knowing I was putting away the wrong people, even though the game actively lies to you to try and convince you otherwise.
Rip Court. Court, please.
This is a 3-cart max.
Yes.
Yes.
Gonna ask you not to watch the Doubt meme.
We're in the danger zone.
Gonna need you to concentrate. We're on the last monster of 5.
I mean, we still get the crowns even if we fail.
Oh, never mind then, it's fine.
That's how you farm specific monsters. Just kill it and then you're banned. You still get the crown.
Hmm. Seems like too much work, honestly.
Yes. Which is why I'm missing, like, the Great Jaguars.
I don't care for crowns enough. I'm just killing things because I want pretty items.
Can you join next quest? Next quest will probably be the last one, but you can, yes. If it's another 5 monster one. I guess we should do the Leviathan one again.
Good boy.
Cork died.
Nah, you got
Not
better.
yet.
Oh, Zeppa wanted to join. Well, you two arm wrestle to see who gets in then. Zeppo gets to join us for Siege. Whereas Ty doesn't, so.
You will both need to be a Ryu while arm wrestling, and I need to watch.
And you need to use your feet instead of your hands.
Yes.
Because that's where more of your muscles are anyway.
Yeah. Kinda want Devil Joe to invade now.
No.
I don't think that's possible in these hunts, is it?
I don't think it is. I mean, it would be great, but don't think it's possible.
Have a contest of doubt. Isn't
going
that
on
the subtitle for the last American election? Perf. If anyone from Ubisoft is listening, that's called clever political humour. You might want to invest in that if you do some DLC for Far Cry 5.
I'm stunned.
Oh, you're stunned that I insulted. Oh right, I forgot that we're one away from death. My bad, I'm with you now.
It's fine. It's fine, honestly. I just saw my life flash before my
I put down a
eyes,
Healy
but-
daily.
Here's demon powder.
Well, if we lose, we know whose bloody follower is.
Wait, are you watching Counter-Strike?
You can hear that.
Yeah, I heard. I thought I heard like someone wins. I was like, what?
I heard bomb has been
No,
planted.
it's a video called the Stanford Clearing Experience.
And it
Ah,
had.
I see.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and there was
Yeah.
people on there, and one of them had the bomb had the planted message, so a guy decided to play the sound over it.
Nice. Bomb has been planted.
Oh,
I don't think it's ready yet. Nope.
Nice.
Hey, it was ready. Okay, I need to look at this meme.
Oh, please don't. It almost cost us that hunt. I can hear it whispering.
There you go,
Ooh. Oh no. This meme has too much power. Hey, that's my finger. Ow. Stop it. Dip. Ah. Can someone link the meme?
I could
Pretty
put it in the
strong.
Discord.
didn't I post it in? Yeah, I posted it in Discord. Just get Chris to.
Is Chris B still here?
I don't think so.
No, you're gonna have to do it.
I don't know how to copy the link without accidentally playing it.
Right click.
Yeah, right click and then copy.
Copy link. Okay, yeah, there we go. I was doing it on the picture. So that should be the doubt it that they're talking about. Surprise. Alright, whoever won out of Zeppo and Ty. You're being a big baby right now, you big baby. My watch is beeping at me again. Vest Boy Mist is now following you on Twitter. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, I know she wants my attention. Kitty, get out of my chair.
okay, well, I'll use a weapon I am less likely to die with.
Thank you. You could also just stop watching the doubt meme.
No. That is asking for too much.
Chat, you have my permission to give us a X to doubt if we say that we're going to do one thing or something is going to happen and something else doesn't. Weirdly, she hasn't cooked since waking up. She's overdue for one. Is there a doubt quote? No. You could just do like open square bracket X close square bracket doubt.
Damn, my recommendations are now full of like verbose memes.
Good.
I didn't ask for this.
Mine's full of SCP.
Gross.
If I were to rate us by the verbose meme, I would say that it would be Court CR Valnar me. Which is to say, if I was to numerically assign a position I believe to be the truest form of our personalities reflected by this meme, it would be Court, CR Vanner, and myself. Generally speaking.
Court is the most normal, what?
No, just that he
I
would
am
use
the
the fewest
shortest.
words to express any particular thing. Case in point, same.
Okay.
Thank you.
I see your point now. I think I agree with you.
Like same and thank.
Yes.
Thank, yes. Thank, Red.
He murdered a letter on the word thanks, and we just let him do it. We didn't even stop him.
We didn't even challenge it.
Oh yeah, it goes. Actually, yeah, like Shotzi did it there. It goes well with the think 'em up. She's bringing the ball back too quickly now. Get off my slipper!
See, Card is using the best weapon type as well. Poke it in its early spots.
It's not gun lens. Something's wrong. I know they're not using gun lens. I can't make them change.
Try, but I'll never use gunlands.
Yeah, I know. Oh, but
Zora! I deliberately don't want to throw it every time she barks at me because I don't want her to learn that she can get my attention by doing that. See, once she stops barking, then I'll win over. Ty's the only one who's stuck to happy face armor set consistently. The one with
I don't have
the
access to the happy face. Sad face.
sad face, unhappy face.
wait, which armor set is it?
You know, the Zora Magdaros with the smile, the Castle Crasher smile. The AoE. Nope, let's change that. Which I guess is AoE, but not the one I meant.
Meant to explode your sleepy stuff.
Yes. Depending on what is eaten last.
He eats rocks, so...
He ate the rock.
He ate Dodo Gamma.
Oh no. Is that Explodey or Sleepy?
Exploding?
Yes.
But he's a very slow fellow.
Rude. Yeah, true.
I still find it funny that Lance can cut off tails. You just poke so many holes and falls.
Try pouring a cup of water down it afterwards and it just sprays everywhere.
So the weight extender does affect the backstep for Lance.
It always
Yes.
did, didn't it?
Yeah, but I haven't checked in this game.
Oh.
I hit my shield and activated my counter, so I got stunned too.
Trap card.
Best part about Lance is how fast he can go down places.
Can go down so fast you forget to carve the tail.
Bugger. Seriously, it'd be not sleeping because you're on top of it. I know, right? I told him not to do it. I'll let you out soon. We're stopping after this hunt. I totally believe you understand every word I'm saying to you right now.
All animals speak human.
Obviously.
It's just that we don't speak pets.
Yes. It'd be a good time for chat to give the old doubt a chance. Just take it for a spin.
Just pushing me up the wall. It's weird.
Yeah, I can't block the Trevor. It blocked the earth.
Can't see.
I'm just blocking it, looking for the best. Didn't work, by the way.
Oh, he's going up the walls.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. I killed him for it.
skeptical. I want someone to copy paste the last part of the video. He just doesn't come.
And the thing is, if I added a doubt command, then everyone would try and spam it, and it would have a cooldown, so then they wouldn't be able to do it, and it'd just be full of people trying to spam it, so you might as well just write it out yourselves.
Oh, I found Dodogama. He's eating Urgon's tail.
Oh, can you ask him not to? I'd like to carve it.
Oh, he's leaving.
Where's the nearest toy? That one over there? Ugh.
Okay, so Dodogama is next.
I mean, he's right up here.
That'll do, yeah.
So what's the armor that looked like a Dragon's Dogma armor from Arenas?
That's the high rank arena set, yes.
Okay, good. Then I guess I'm doing that next.
What if we promise not to spam it? I wouldn't believe you.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
That's not even a doubt. That's just you're being generous with the truth.
I don't believe you.
See, even Kurt doesn't believe you, and he's barely paying attention.
I had my camera pointed down into the entire time since I was too late to change it.
Anyone else hear him cutting off a little bit there?
Beepity boop boop.
Beep, boop, boop,
No,
boop,
not
boop.
robot, just cutting off a little bit.
Oh,
That was a Ralph? What is it?
that was a Burk.
Is that a Bork?
A Burk. Like with an Ö. Burk.
With the
Yes.
Ever.
A Burk.
You're making her mad. They don't understand your accent.
Bjork.
Björk. Björk.
Surprise. I call into question the potential validity of your statement.
Hello.
Bjork. So who else is on this map? It's Raffles and Lavafish.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, I'm having horrendous deja vu, and I know we did this quest once before, but I don't mean that.
I found Lavafish.
Oh, he'll be leaving footprints.
Yeah, so don't disturb him.
Let him walk.
Then backtrace him.
Oh, so he looks very small.
I have cool drinks. Nice. I'll shock consume one.
I don't, so I'm gonna eat this mushroom.
That works.
Oh, there's one in front of these gashes. Oh, there's gotta
And
be
he's
more.
like, walks like very close to the wall here. Yep, there's one right here. And then in this lava right here,
I didn't get one here.
there is another one. Then straight up this path. There's like two here. And I think that might be it.
Got one there, second one there.
I found Raffles.
There's a couple more here.
Probably don't want to fight that alone.
I'm running away.
I think that might be it. Yeah, looks like that's it.
Okay, hopefully that'll be enough after it's dead.
It won't be.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
We're killing the llama fish.
Oh no.
Oh, my cool drink wore off without me
Lava fish
noticing.
sniped me.
I'm gonna hunt
Doing
down
his
the
dumb jumping thing.
I haven't fought enough Radabands.
I'm doing just here in a sec.
So you want to be a spaceman?
Space cat.
Space cat, sorry, yeah.
Where is there it is?
I've fought way too many Radabands.
It's been ages since I fought Nergigante.
Yeah.
Same.
But it's because we kind of fought him to death to get all his stuff.
And now his weapons aren't like just the easiest to get that strong. The double jump.
Yeah, basically all his weapons are outcast by Devil Joe. But then again, you need like a Devil Joe gem, and that is harder to get, I guess.
Very
Yeah, more of a
much
friend.
so, yeah.
To celebrate me and Raffles' new friendship, I'm gonna put up some fireworks.
And
Friendship with Rathalos ended.
Oh, yeah.
Lavasio's new best friend.
Well, that means I need to put a new firework to celebrate that.
he's putting on his own light show at the moment as well. Hello, K4.
That's how good friends we are.
I was looking away to see where the dog had went. She didn't come back. Might have settled down again.
For a snack.
No, she snacks in here. Says it is. Even if she's going to eat it, she still tries to poop in the same spot she pees when I'm inside anyway. In that regard, she's too well potty trained because I haven't been able to get her to start going for craps outside. She'll pee outside, fine.
Oh, that's exploding boy.
How did that reach me?
It explodes.
It only exploded there because one of you was standing close enough to cause it to explode there.
I think
Yes.
it's just Valnar in the face.
Yes, I was trying to block it with my face.
Oh, is that unblockable if you don't have guard up?
I think so.
No, I was outside of my invincibility frames.
Ah,
Because if you hold block and press like triangle, you do a small hop forward, which can block anything.
that was bad. If anyone has a healy dilly to put down, I'd appreciate it.
So you went for the risk of
Yes.
blocking something that you can already block. Instead
Yes.
of just blocking it.
Because I wanted to keep my forward momentum.
It's bloody lava on his foot.
Yeah.
And head.
It's hard. You need to take a dive.
He took it
Took a
out.
dive. Doing a splish splash.
Taking a bath?
You could call it that, yes.
Oh, thank you for the healy dilly. I'm happy to hear you stay for the banter even though you're not much of a fan of Monster Hunter, Billiam.
I mean, this is a podcast anyway, so.
It's one of those newfangled podcasts. We've got the pictures.
The moving pictures, yes.
Sorry, are you trying to eat my cupboard again? Oi!
Delicious, delicious cupboards.
Rocket! Gone straight into lava out of the hurts.
Oh, he's hard again.
Don't say it like that, please.
No, he's soft on this side. Just gotta know where to stick it.
It's placid on this side.
are you using?
Odogaron.
That's the correct answer. He's attacking me again.
Well, I love that this one's supposed to be for Radovan, but we all turned our attention to
He does kind of demand your attention.
Yeah, he makes his presence known. Isn't dead yet?
For starters, it's annoying that like it knows it's annoying and it tends to stay here as long as it can.
Oop. Barely flopped.
Yeah, I could just dump on it, I can't be bothered. Actually want to kill him. No,
Basil.
he should too. Oh,
And almost no
okay, back
stamina,
to
this is gonna be
Radovan.
interesting.
I mean, he's so easy to kill when he's in his ultra explosive state. He is almost dead incidentally. We're planning on capping this.
Yeah, I'm just on a mount, so I'm gonna knock him over and then I'll put some traps on, I guess.
Alright.
That's it.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind.
It's, the dog's got a bit of her bed in her mouth in case anyone's curious. I forgot she wasn't visible from where she is. Just sitting there with her mouth open, top of it leaning on the side of the chunk of bed she has in her mouth.
Yeah, I see it.
My
Okay, now where is... the Rathalos? Also, who add me in Discord?
Everyone.
at me, coward.
You'll only kill a man. 'Twas not I.
Oh boy.
It's the very big as your Rathalos, I'm going to smack him now.
I think CR is
Oh, wow, that's a-
resurrecting the ancient Dark Souls piece.
Oh, it is the fighting time for it. Which one is it in particular?
It's someone being tricky with those light stones in Blighttown.
CR has a video from ages ago of him being a tree in PvP.
PvP.
Hahaha!
I mean, the Cat Covenant was the best Covenant.
I hate it so much.
Yep, I was just gonna say I do not like.
Forest Guardian all day, every day.
They had so many actors. Actually, PvP doesn't have so many actors.
Well, why bother trying to win a fair fight when you can just cheat?
Yeah. I mean, when I played Dark Souls 1, I was really good at it. One was when I was learning the combat style. Every time I start a new Souls game, I am horrible at it until I reach the end.
Gotta relearn how to do the invincibility frames, the parry window.
Yes, it's all a bit different.
Yep.
Yep.
One was the best, that was 2, and the one that was the worst, that was probably 3.
I think 3 was largely to blame for its own failings. I would have liked if they
Yeah.
did the Dark Souls remaster in 3's engine. No.
That would be too
Might
much
have been
work.
interesting.
I mean, obviously too much work and they don't want to do work.
They'd have to fix poise first,
Yeah.
and they're not gonna do that.
Because the remaster is just coming across as like Miyazaki's doing something else now, probably Bloodborne 2, we don't know for sure yet. But we own the rights to this Dark Souls. So why don't we just re-release it again, because everybody's got a boner for it and they'll buy it.
I
They
wish,
should have remastered Demon Souls.
yeah. Or
They,
Demon's Souls 2, I hope
Namco Bandai don't have Demon Souls. It's Sony that does, right? Or
Yeah,
someone?
it's Sony.
Yeah.
I lost that.
I don't think From has it, but
I think it's still Sony.
and Sony helped
Sony
fund.
could have done it.
Yeah, they could have.
done it.
Wasn't Sony also in Bloodborne?
Well, yeah, they helped fund the creation of it.
Yeah, I hope they make Demon's Souls 2 rather than Bloodborne 2.
We'll find out at E3 this year. Remember they did that really short teaser last year and it had Bloodborne
Yeah,
vibes
but-
to me.
Yeah, it was a lot of like blood on like it looked like a medical instrument.
Mhm.
That's very Bloodborne.
Yeah.
It was blood and it was born.
And it had wasn't it Codevein? No wait, it was something.
No,
else.
Codevein
Was that-
is a different thing.
That's Anime Dark Bloodborne.
Yeah, that's is anime.
That's Vampire Bloodborne.
It's anime Dark Souls.
He knocked himself out.
Yeah, on the other side of the map. I'm not gonna get there.
Doing this vampires instead of werewolves.
Is it actually vampires?
Yeah.
I think it was vampires. Or at
So
least
I
it
watched-
sounded like vampires.
I watched the first couple trailers for it, like, oh, this is something new, it might be interesting. But I just could not make head nor tail of it based on their first few trailers because they just didn't explain what the game was.
Japanese equivalent to vampires.
I like their aesthetic. It looks good.
Leisure Rathos is almost dead. Yeah, the visuals looked okay to me.
I like how they did the anime style. Like that actually looks really good. I know nothing about the game since I haven't bothered caring about checking things out. I just do it when it release.
You'll be first to hear all about it if they're at E3. Because we'll talk about whatever's at that.
Yep.
I have a friend who's like, for the past 3 months, he's been just going on and on about Nintendo predictions for E3.
Jesus Christ.
And every single week, it's like people will just keep asking, why are you so obsessed about Nintendo? And he just never answers.
Does anyone have a trap?
No.
Never mind.
You still technically could, but I'm here to kill.
Okay, I do
don't
have a
one
trap.
on me.
I do have a trap. I am shooting him with the trap.
See, Kurt's clever
Not
ruse
what I
here
had
is he's
at
using
all.
the bug catching trap.
Aha! You see, the joke is I was using.
Say hello to your mother for me.
And we're done.
I just realised the chat that might sound like something lewder than I meant. I've met CR's mother.
She said hello back.
How rude.
Nice.
What do you mean I heard?
I was hoping that she was still there and I would get you to say that out loud just to cause some more discourse, but it's okay.
No, I did the sensible thing and mute myself.
Ah.
I'm gonna watch the dub meme again.
Oh, was it? Oh. Okay. I didn't realize it was just one. That's it. Oopsie little.
I like they're all just standing here enjoying this. Being sprayed by this nebulous green stuff.
Don't.
Dead.
Nice.
Skeptical.
Be skeptical.
You're all watching it, god damn it.
Got an Ergen Ruby.
I didn't. Oh, gold Dorgama.
Ah, I'm still 1 star away from finishing Lavasioth. Damn it.
Oh, almost there.
Eyebrow wiggles harder. Typical, the dog's falling asleep again now, just as I'm going to be moving. Well, for the people watching after the fact on YouTube, I'm just going to hand in research and whatnot, but I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for some more Monster Hunter. Ta-ta for now.